We'll just say, hi everyone. Oh, hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
What did you end up ordering?
I've said hello to everybody except for Simon, so hello Simon, mate.
Can you pass me my blue bag, little man, because I've got some bits to do.
Well, I hope your arm gets better soon, Max, and you're feeling a lot better soon.
You come to Studio One?
Yes, I'm doing it, but I can't do it unless I have the bag. Oh, and I need you to get me some crystals.
Where are your crystals?
In that box. Sorry, I'm trying to move my camera a little bit.
We're off to London, nice.
Yeah. Crystal said this is amethyst.
Hello,
Yeah.
Hunter.
Hi, Mark.
Yeah, what colour do you want?
Hello.
So you want lapis or sodalite? There is blue in there. What
Hey,
is it?
Michaela.
When you talk to him, I
Hope you're well. Have you had your baby
Can't
yet?
paint it brown today.
So you varnish it?
Are you like the fluorites?
Yeah.
You can take your tablet tomorrow.
Are you, Susan?
He's not the boss, man. He's the boss of the animals.
Hi Greg, yeah, just shoot me a message
Hey, Michael.
when you're here, because I'll be on site. And I'll pop down and see you guys.
Hi, Philip.
Good. Whatever to do.
Oh, that's good news, Michaela.
Make the wood brown.
Glad you got all the baby's room done.
Yeah, I've had to use a Dremel.
When's your baby due, Michaela?
Grab that and show tell Mummy to show them what you bought me today. The stick thing with you. No, my one's behind you.
That's mine. Hunter will show you what you made Terry today at the show.
Phil, you're a genius. Do you know what this is?
Do I know what it is?
Yes.
Wooden beads on string.
No, it's the DNA compound of a spitting snake.
Spitting
Spitting
cobra venom.
It's the venom of it.
Very nice.
Yes, the beads apparently represent.
Red stands for T, blue stands for G, yellow stands for C, and green stands for A.
Okay, there you go. There was somebody there like doing all that with the kids, like, and they were doing what were you doing? Like they were getting DNA from a strawberry as well.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
They were
it's really
doing
fun.
lots of science experiments, which is really cool. I've got to mute this in a minute.
That does sound pretty cool.
I started watching the Andrew Smith DVDs today.
Oh yeah, how you getting
Which
on?
one did you start with?
They're really good. I've started on that one.
Oh, the second one. Nice.
Yeah. Is that a second one? I thought
That was the second one, yeah. Or the second one in like this
wow.
series of them.
What?
Yeah, well, like I say, I've watched them two. I've just got the other three to watch.
Going to. Mummy's obviously eating it up too.
Yeah, no, to be fair, they're all really good. So I've got them all.
Yeah, well, I've been waiting to watch them for some time and I've never got round to getting them. So when we went to last show, I just bought all of them, all the ones he'd done.
Diamond bit.
For was it the King Baboon and the Pokey one? Allow some time because they're both like 3 hour long documentaries.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you've got the extras as well. Like so altogether, like those two DVDs, there's like 4 hours on each.
Bloody hell.
But they're well worth it. No.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm
definitely.
happy. Thank you.
Had to replace the entire floor with the dog's room.
Sorry, what?
Thank you for the
Redo
channels.
eventually.
Go on.
I need to sign up for the Kickstarter for the next one.
Right, can everyone shush because I'm on live, yeah?
I'm glad you got it all sorted, Michaela. When's your baby due?
Really love the campsite.
Babies!
Hi, Jackie. I've sent you the link.
The campsite.
More fresh.
Kitchen fridge, obviously.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Dandy's next one that he's doing, which is Farafos and Epibophus,
Oh, nice.
as well as then like the second one being the Vicularia.
Where's the TV controller?
That would just be like with the DVDs.
Got the TV controller. I turned it on, but I couldn't find the controller.
Yeah, so I've got a portable DVD player upstairs, and I think I've only ever used it about 3 times. And I was going to watch my nap, but I got my laptop out, set it up. I thought I might as well watch it on this. So I've setting 2 things up. Hello, Shady. How are you?
Hey, JD. Greg, you would need to bribe tomorrow's curator.
Okay, Jackie, no problem. Do you have work today, Phil?
No, Sundays are my day off, as are Mondays.
Very nice.
So got tomorrow off as well, but I'll pop down to see Greg and Rachel. It's not like I have to travel far, is it?
Yeah.
I got to work tomorrow, so should you. I got to go talk to silly people tomorrow.
I done that yesterday.
That's true. You're doing it right now.
Yeah, that's true.
I got to mute a second because I got to use a Dremel.
She calls it a Dremel.
It's a nail grinder, really, for her nails. When they get too long, like witchy nails, she grinds them down.
That's it. I think she has to do that quite often, being a Welsh witch.
A Welsh bitch. She ain't a
No,
bitch.
Welsh witch.
Oh.
It'll get me into more trouble than I'm trying to get into.
I wish her good luck with her operation, Greg.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I need some glue. What can I do? Hot glue.
Oh, don't get stuck up now, Leah.
Super glue. What?
Don't getting stuck up now.
We got wands today from there's a guy across from us that was doing wood turning. So we got wands each. Crystal got one, Dom got one, Hunter got one, and I got one. And Lexa got one. So we got one each. Oh, sorry.
And I nearly had a heart attack because I went to buy ice cream and I gave him 20 quid and I didn't get any change.
You did get change. You got like 3 quid change.
Yeah, hardly anything. Terrible.
Shady, are you allowed to send
many-
things
how
out
many
to the
did you
UK?
5.
Yeah, it's probably average, to be honest.
Mummy,
I'd expect that.
Yeah, my camera. Just fell in the cat lap. She fell in cat lap.
Oh, my retake had a lovely day. You got to play with all the people. You got to cuddle stuff.
Who's the idiot who put the cat litter there? Connie!
Put it back where it was, Hunter.
She's like, I want to play fast.
Sorry, I am trying my hardest here to find something.
Where is that rock?
Hunter, can you just hang on a minute? So, Mark, what's your plans for tomorrow, other than water and spiders?
Water and spiders.
I said
Depending
other than
on-
water and spiders.
Depending on if Jordan's here or not. All depends on what time we get started with them. But that's about it. And then Tuesday I'm off to Pete's. Wednesday I'm off to Hollybush.
The usual then.
Yeah. Nothing exciting really.
Did you send Mark that picture you took earlier on?
Which one?
Of me dropping my snake on Ellie?
No, not yet. I'll send it in a minute.
You've been having your snake out, and Ellie's
But just
been
have it like that.
I've been slapping Ellie in the face with my
Try
python.
it like that.
Have you?
It's like that's
Yeah.
the top.
Greg, that's a long time to wait for an operation.
I'll take it out.
Don't put too much in it.
I'll take it out. Go away.
If anybody in chat's going to
Ooh,
Bristol
wait, wait, wrong
or
time.
Nottingham, Philip's looking for a lift. If anybody can give him a lift,
Hey, Jackie.
Hello.
he's willing to pay
Hey,
him
Thomas.
£70. Hello, Jackie.
Oh, hi, Mark. You're
All
right.
right. Yeah, yeah.
I'm fine.
Good, good, good.
Hey, Christopher.
Hi, Thomas.
Hello,
Hi,
Chris.
Christopher.
Exotic Nation.
Hi,
Hey,
Derek.
Exotic Nation.
Oh, I need to my gloves on my hands are hurting today. Ooh. Oh, and Michael Drones and RC.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. And yeah, doing good. Had a good day today.
Mark, any chances I can see a dream?
I would any other time, Thomas, but tonight there's only certain guests that I have on because of it being the Sunday live. So I'm only sticking with 6 people. I've got waiting for Trond and Matt. And Jackie was my other one that I wanted.
I'm another one. Woohoo! I've decided I like the way I do my plaits now because one's purple and one's black.
Jackie, do you like my wands?
All right, that's cool. I like
Yeah.
that.
I'm setting crystals into them.
Oh, that would look.
Derek, how you doing, mate?
Put some amethyst in. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm putting amethyst into this one.
Oh, yeah, okay. Bugsy, have that one.
And I've got this one.
Hunter,
So
was
this
that
one's
your
Hunter's.
round?
This one's crystals. This one's mine. Mine's oak.
Oh, I will. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hello,
Yeah,
Hunter.
I one off
Round
you.
the corner.
No,
What?
I'll buy one off you.
Said hello to
Purple,
Hunter, popping round the corner.
purple, epic. With
Yeah, a guy makes them, then there he does hands
Yeah.
wood turning.
He hand wood turn, so I'd have to buy the wand. And then I'll bring it home and I can decorate if you want.
Well, I want the
Yeah,
purple
I'm doing
one.
good, Michael, thank you.
Okay, I can get a purple one. Look, that purple one is crystals.
So?
Hmm?
So?
No, Crystal, Ellie's daughter.
Oh, balls.
Yeah.
There'll probably be another one tomorrow.
Yeah, I can get another purple one.
Good.
Are you,
Hello,
Kelly?
Kelly. Synchronized talking.
How you doing?
Still a long time to wait. Oh, yeah. Simon. I did actually tell you, Mrs.
Hey,
because I did talk to her independently, but I still got it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Oh, no, Derek, sorry to hear that.
And there's the little finger ding 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 ding.
Bloody hell.
You know.
Oh, Derek.
So
Derek's in the emergency room. Fell down the stairs and broke his L3, L4.
oh
and
Jesus.
L5.
That's no bloody good. Leave the falling down the stairs to the professionals. They're called stunt people. When we
Hey,
do it,
Christian.
It
Hi,
flipping
Christian.
hurt.
How you doing, mate?
Hi, Christian. So, yes, I've got the necklace for Lil. So I did actually tell her, but yeah, it's going nowhere. It's here and it's staying there, so I know where it is.
Oh, no,
Hi, Matt.
sorry, Max.
Pretty much.
12 since
Yeah.
Barnsley.
People that's it don't realise when you if you're in constant pain, when you're out and about, you can't always see it, and people just think you look okay, you're not in pain, and it's like, well, actually, I am, and it's just like, yeah, you can't just sit there and bloody cry all the time because it's just going to get you nowhere. It's pathetic. There's not much you can do. I just hope that Rachel gets seen too soon because I do think she's a lovely lady from when I met her. So,
Absolutely.
yep. Mind saying that I talk to anybody and everybody, but I just thought she was nice anyway. So I do hope she gets seen pretty soon. Yes, Exotic Nation. That's the funny thing is when we're kids, we seem to be near enough invincibles. When we get older, this bouncing and everything, it bleeding hurts. It friggin' hurts. Sometimes I think it's better we just constantly run around in bubble wrap. You know, like 20 odd layers might work. So, yeah. So, you, mate, hurry up and get better and just stop falling down the stairs because they bloody hurt.
Yes, Derek, stop falling down the stairs.
Like I always say, leave it to the stunt people. Them things are dangerous. Yeah, fingers crossed that Rachel's operation does help her because, yeah, it's not nice. It fucking isn't. And sometimes it doesn't matter how much painkillers they give you, it just takes the edge off the pain and never actually completely takes the pain away. It's horrible. Too. Much respect to chat. Hello, Kylan MGMT.
Hi, Kylan. How you doing?
Hi, Kylan.
It's a nice name, that actually, Kylan. I like that.
Hope you're all well.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oi, out.
Well,
Out.
you taught and the dog joined in. It's like, hang on a minute.
She's having a go because the Chinese is at the door.
There's a Chinese? No, don't eat them.
Chinese food.
Come on.
Yeah, scran.
Get forks and salt.
Bravo. Oh,
I bought some of that reflective paper. Oh, well, not paper, the stuff you stick to the windows. So I'm going to give that a whirl because it'll keep places cool in the summer and warm in the winter. And obviously, with all the energy malarkey, I'm going to try it. And it actually came with the thing to flatten it down and a cutting knife.
Yeah.
Actually came with it, even though I've got Stanley knives myself anyway. So I thought, yeah, okay, give it a whirl. So if it works, it works. It doesn't, it doesn't. Ah, she's killed us. Knocking the camera out now.
There's nothing on them.
I'm not having any angry moments, Sadie. This is my face.
You gave me mine.
Take a sword.
Can I have a fork, please?
Phil has a face off. Oh my God, why am I doing this right now? Yeah, I fed all my creatures, finished off the feeding yesterday, but I didn't feed me little velvet spider. I've got some little flies for that one, so I'll be doing that later. And then it's just the general feeders. They always get fed every other day. But if they don't need feeding, I just leave them. But I always check them anyway, just to keep an eye on them. I did have a slight accident a couple of days ago. Kind of lifted myself up and went straight down and then I put my hand through one of the feeders tubs. So it's got a bit of a crack in it. So I'm like, I didn't cut anything. I just looked and it's like, whoo, yes, I got away with it. No, but the lid, I'll actually show you what I've done to it. It's not good.
Probably better than when I every now and then just chuck like a whole tub of crickets on the floor by accident.
Yeah, I've cracked it all the way through.
Oh yeah.
I've got this tape stuff that I've got and just stuck it down for now. But I do have other tops, but yeah.
That is a lot of holes.
Mine went all the way through it, and I just looked, and it's like, it's actually got all bits of, what do you call it, Vaseline, so they can't do a great escape.
It's really hot.
But I looked, and it's like, oh dear. But I just keep the crack down the area where they've got the food. So.
Oh, no way.
So.
Simon, that's funny.
No, Simon. Which species?
It obviously wasn't very stressed about being put on the plant, was it?
Oh, sugar.
Could just be what it needed sometimes.
Yeah.
That is so funny, though.
Yeah, I bet. Put a new for on a.
Phil, do you want a good laugh?
Uh-oh.
Always.
23 times I got asked your favourite question.
Uh-oh.
Is it venomous or poisonous?
No.
Oh, I hate that bird.
Yeah, they changed it.
Is it poisonous?
Yeah. I know. Everybody does it, you know. Everybody.
Yeah.
Because I've had it as well. And then they'll say, have you removed its poison things? And it's like, really?
Yep.
It's just like...
The best one I had, stick insects were up on the mesh next to me.
Yeah.
And I was playing with stick insects. Are they real? Yeah. They're not moving, though. Because they're stick insects.
Yeah, they pretend to be sticks.
Unless they're eating, they don't move.
It's called camouflage. Is that right?
Hi, Kathy. Congratulations on your win.
Oh, what did she win?
What you win?
A set of LED lighting off Christian, 8 legs only.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
When
She
was
won
that?
she won a dirty weekend away with Marcus said nothing.
Oh, God, help us.
How you doing, BH? Hope you're well.
Poor
Maybe.
Catherine.
Hey, pet arthropods. Yeah. Problem is, you get like teachers are literally teaching kids completely wrong nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, I hear it all the time at work. Like, the amount of rubbish that teachers are teaching kids. It's like, how the hell are you a teacher?
Yes.
My pet, I've been asked that once.
Sort of thing. Like, you can't.
The thing is, though, right, it's not even really an excuse for it because the chances are these teachers go to the same zoo or to a zoo every year with the next class. So they've probably heard all of these facts before.
Yeah. I heard it. I remember hearing it when I was younger and then finding out as, you know, you learn. But, you know, it's just stupid. Oh, yeah, they do this. Take the bed and you're like,
no.
So how
I'm not scared of snakes. I'll hold anything. Fair enough. Hold this. She held it. His hands. I gave him the false walkover. I saw. By the way, before I gave you that snake, I should explain to you it is a venomous snake. Oh my God, he looked like he was gonna fucking cry. Like what smart ass little git.
Oh my days.
Yes, it's mean, but it's funny.
Hey, Mark.
Hi, Mark. How you doing, mate?
Hi.
Jackie would have done it.
What?
Gave the kid a venomous snake just to see how clever he thought he was.
Oh yeah, I love watching people's reactions, and I usually just end up piddling my sides.
Mark, while you're in chat,
Being
is there any chance you can send me some more stickers to hand out at Bristol?
I think I've got his stickers. I've not put them on the door yet.
I have one of Mark's stickers.
Oh, down there.
I think I got the last one, didn't I, Mark? You gave me the last one.
I've got ants on the rock. Got them.
Yeah, I had a lot of people asking for them, but
No,
I'd run out.
I think.
I'm not surprised, to be fair.
Oh yeah, the unseen universe.
So if Mark could send me some more, and I can give some out at Bristol then.
Are you bringing t-shirts to Bristol, Phil?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I need some t-shirts. I have to buy some off you.
I need to see what I've actually still got in
I didn't realise.
what sizes I've got left.
Oh yeah, I don't know who that person is. I've never heard
Thanks,
of him.
Mark. Appreciate it.
You. Oh, hi, Nat.
Matt's. So
Hey, Nat.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh, damn, Christopher, I've left mine at my friend's house. I said I blew you a tune.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Don't even know who they are.
I half expected to see that today with all those combine harvesters.
Oh, micro exotics. Never heard of them either. Onto universe, because that's when I went through Fudge. Yeah, I have really. It's got stuff.
From the amount of how quick I went through a mark, just send me what you can, mate.
I mean, these were the Barnsley ones. I think the ones from BTS are down there. Like playing cards and some of these, but got a nice collection.
What makes me think that there was loads of combine harvesters today, Nat, right? Loads of tractors. You'd have absolutely loved it, mate. You'd have been in your element.
Yeah, I ordered one of combine harvester.
I bought these.
Only one.
So there's two here. What do you
How are you doing, Nat? Hope you're well.
Proper job.
Got to put them all into the other one. All right in there, kids. No. Oh yeah, you need more moisture again. Bloody hell.
Jackie, it's not 9 o'clock yet. Leave your OnlyFans things till after 9 o'clock.
Shut your mush. Shut your mush.
Jackie's gonna have a blooming kill list at Bristol.
I don't know whether I'm going. I've got to get this.
No, I'm on it.
That is why I'm going to try this Thursday to do a live and obviously put that out. And obviously I will add some stuff money to the GoFundMe myself, obviously, to start it off. But to basically get some sort of, to help myself.
How much are you hoping to raise? You'll GoFundMe, Jackie? I
haven't a clue yet. That is why I'm going to be asking people like Leah, Emma, and a few other people that have their own to get some ideas and know what I'm looking for, because that's when I got that voucher from that T-shirt. I knew I had it somewhere. Because I'd rather get information of people that have got them, because obviously I need something to round the house. Yeah, I'm going to follow, but I've got no adaptations yet. He said he'll do it eventually, because obviously this is his house. It's owned. So it can't be taken away. So he can obviously apply to, because you have to ask for permission to do certain things, on the outside of the property. Because he said he'll put an extension on and everything and make things easier for me. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, even Nat said you can get more money through OnlyFans.
No. So you can piddle off. This is me not swearing properly. You don't want to hear me swearing. Oh, you do hear me swearing enough, so
Well, yeah.
I love listening to Jackie swearing properly.
So
Oh God, Terry's reaction when Jackie swears gets him.
You're lucky you can't see my reaction when she swears.
Oh, Terry! Not 9 o'clock yet.
Yeah,
I didn't mean it like that. You
a batch slap. I'm not saying the other word. Just give him a slap, please. If not, put the fork in his head, because if you don't, when I see him, I'll do it myself.
Oh.
Then he will be forked off. Oh yeah, there's one of Max stickers. It's that weirdo Steve, the one that keeps winning all the flipping raffles. Got a few of them. So I'm putting them all together now.
Jackie, people are asking about your OnlyFans. I mean, GoFundMe.
I will be setting it up, so don't you worry.
Will you be setting up your OnlyFans?
OnlyFans? Well, I'm a balls. But I will set up a GoFundMe, and I will do it. So I haven't done it yet. Yeah, of course you can. I am going to set it up and obviously talk to people about it. Hello, Matt.
Yeah, mate.
Hello.
Because that's the only way I know what to do, because I haven't got a flipping clue. Because I kept saying to me, I can't do that. I feel like I'm scabbing of people. I feel really horrible. And a few times he's like, but why? And I'm like, well, because I don't like doing it. It's like, I've given money to other
People
people.
don't want to give, they won't give. If they do, they do. And we all love you, so we'll all give you something.
Oh, you poor people. I don't know. I'm just one of them. I just feel a bit weird.
Over.
Yeah.
Leah didn't want to do it. Mark had to convince Leah to do it.
Yeah, it's weird. It is weird, but I will ask people to help and just, yeah.
Thing is, if you need it, Jackie.
Oh, I know.
It will make such a difference.
I'm staying in. The only time I'm going from A to B is paying in taxis, and that costs an absolute fortune. But that's what I'm doing majority of the times.
Hey, Claire.
See you.
You wouldn't believe the difference it
Chris.
made to me and Leah,
Hey,
Jackie.
Matt.
Literally for her to be able to get around on her own.
Hey, Osmond.
Yeah, I
Hey,
know.
Michael.
Husband.
Hello, husband. Hello, Michael. Michael's early. Oh, sugar. What's going on?
Yeah.
He's half an
Well,
hour.
9 o'clock.
No, it's half an hour. It's not. It's normally 9 o'clock. He's here.
Normally 9 o'clock on the dot, and he's here.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I said he's early.
Hey, Claire.
Hi, Claire.
Maybe Chris has stolen his 9 o'clock thunder.
So, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
That's not Jesus, that's Matt. He has got a beard.
Yeah, I don't do so much miracles in my daily
Who's at the
routine.
door?
No, I usually say things like Jesus Christ on a bike and his face. It's funny.
Yeah, through the day's a miracle, to be fair. That's about the only thing I do.
Well, Matt does look like Jesus, and he has got a bike.
Excuse me.
Hello.
I don't invite 12 to dinner, though. I eat the whole lot myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, how big's your table? To be fair, though, Matt, right? If he actually existed and he could turn water to wine, he'd have had more than 12 friends.
Yep, there is that. Maybe the fish kept people away.
Yeah,
Maybe.
definitely smelled a bit fishy, didn't they? I have to move this. So I gave Forrest another towel. These towels were my daughter's, from my daughter's kids, so they've all got like little things for babies. So she gave them to me, and I was using some for the cats at one point. Well, I've got that flipping many, so now I can use one for when I'm wrapping up Forrest. So she gets wrapped up in baby towels. But yeah, I've got leading all sorts of them cats. And I actually was trying to sort out blankets, and I'm like, cats, you've just got so many blankets. They're everywhere. I get carried away. I'm like, ooh, that looks cool. Oh, God, it's so warm in here.
Tell you what, though, their started chicken skewers in there are hotter than the other ones.
Oh, yeah.
Manchester issues automation. Oh, God. I know what's going on in flipping Manchester again.
Hi, Jay.
Whoops, let's have a look. Hi, Jay, mate.
Hey, Jay.
No, Jay.
Hope you're well, mate.
Yeah.
Hello.
Loading up another video for the next Monday. Already got one for this Monday. That's already on. I've got to do next Mondays, but I've also got to do my thumbnail and all that malarkey. Right. You lady, I know what you like. It'll be bedtime, and then you'll come out and look at me like saying, I'm not going to bed. We were doing that yesterday. It's not my bedtime. I'm playing out. Considering she's decided to, what's the word, get addicted to baths because she protested. She did not want bringing out like yesterday. Ooh, she had her mouth open and everything. I'm like, what the fudge? What's going on?
What's that your ball?
Sorry?
What's that your ball python?
No, the beardy.
Oh, the beardy.
Beardy,
Well,
she did
another
not want out of the bath, and she'd been in that bath ages, and I mean ages. And it was like, come on, you need to come out now. And she was not. So definitely, it was like, no, you got to come out now, lady. You know, you're getting your treats afterwards, because usually when she gets out, I just give her the locust and whatever. So it's like a little reward as well. But it looks like she's getting used to it, so I'm pretty pleased, actually.
Greg, all you need to do is ask Osmond about the bats. Osmond, tell Greg about the bats.
I've been in the bat cave in the one in Chester Zoo. I love stuff like that. And then I've actually been up not far from us. There's a place called Hollingworth Lake, and there's actual natural bats, and they fly. I mean, you know, the ones out in the wild. And towards near the lake, not far from the part of the forest, they actually all swoop down. It's awesome. It's like when it gets near dusk. It's brilliant.
I actually quite like the nesting area at the one at yours place, Phil, like at the back. It's really cool walking through, because obviously when we came up, they were redoing a load of stuff like with all the gravestones and things like that in the like they've got like all the display things, haven't they, on the ground in amongst all the bat stuff. They were doing something with some like gravestones and cemetery scene or something. And then but I think the back bit where you've got the glass.
I would do that for sort of Halloween.
Yeah. When they had the bit at the back, they had all the you can look through the glass and see all the like almost like the nesting area, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that when they feed them at the back and stuff? Is it?
Feed them throughout it.
Yeah.
But,
Nice up there.
But yeah, the main part of the enclosure is walk through. It's all concrete. It's all tarmac path through it. So if you go to the bats for 12 o'clock, that's when they're most active, because there's a feeding talk that goes on at 12 o'clock.
I love the bat house in Phil's Zoo. It's awesome.
Then there's something like
fly right past your head.
80 bats in there.
Oh, I love it, mate. I think it's awesome when places do that. It's so awesome because it's so natural, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
It's the noise. It's the noise in there.
Still, and you can feel them go past you.
Yeah,
they don't touch you, but it's just that gust of air that goes past.
Have you done Phil's Zoo since you've been on the mobility zoo?
No.
Yeah, that's the one I've been in, Christopher, is the Chester Zoo Bat House. Pretty awesome.
Chester is much better. I mean, it's a much bigger zoo, but yeah, because I think Chester got something like around 300 bats in theirs.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
we've got a few different species in there.
Oh, they've got mixed species bats.
Yeah, but they haven't got a Phil Barber, so I don't want to go there.
Well, unfortunately, that's the closest one to me, unfortunately, because I'm on the other side of the country.
Oh.
Even if he doesn't answer the phone to me when I'm broken down on the side of the road, bored out of my tree.
Oh, God. Oh, shit, yeah.
What time was it, Terry? Because I was either asleep or at the pub.
How long were you waiting?
He said he was either asleep or in the pub.
That's not an excuse. I'd have answered the phone if I was in the pub or asleep.
Oh, fudge. Now, how long were you waiting for somebody to come and pick you up when your car broke down yesterday?
2 hours.
Yeah, not 2 hours. It wasn't bad. I literally walked into town, got a drink.
Yeah.
Had a look at had a look through the steam rally through the fence, and that was it.
Huh. Yeah. So I'm assuming this car is completely kaput then, is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh dear, there's not much you can do. You've tried your best.
Oh yes,
the number on it.
There. If you go to London Zoo, they've got the spider walk-through enclosure with all the Nephilim.
Oh, nice. I've not been to London. Last time I went to London Zoo was in the 80s.
Four weavers.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
I want to go to that one Phil told me about that's got the Komodo dragon.
That narrows it down.
Whatever one you were on about, Phil, that he wanted to go to.
It's got the Komodo dragon that your friend works in.
Hello, John.
Hiya, John. How you doing, mate?
Colchester's got Komodos, haven't they? I think they've got.
Colchester has a lot of Komodos.
Yeah.
So Chester have Komodos. Birmingham has a Komodo. Crocodiles of the World has a Komodo. Jersey has Komodos.
We was at Colchester Zoo the other day for my niece's birthday.
Paynton has Komodo.
Paynton Zoo's cool zoo.
John, are you going to Bristol at all?
Weird.
I mean,
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm good, mate.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to send a message to someone. Find out something. Oh, got bloody cat fur on me. Amazing how I've got cat fur on me.
You got places like Marwell that has croc monitors.
Nice. Beautiful creatures.
I don't want to see a croc monitor though. I want to go see I want to see the world's biggest monitor lizard.
Nice.
Nice if you do, mate.
Yeah. Commodos are the
Lewis
biggest,
is
but
trying to
they're
get me to
not the
take my
longest.
bloody Nile monitor to the show tomorrow.
Oh, how can you get there when you've got no? Yeah.
I have to be nice to Ellie.
Oh, Ellie's picking us up.
Oh, it's lucky, really, that you've got an Ellie near you. Otherwise, you'd be completely. Yes.
Yeah. Well, they were coming anyway because we're all working together. But
Makes
Yeah,
life awkward, though, doesn't it? Though.
Lewis absolutely loved it today. He was talking to all the people about Balfouri and about Metallicas. He absolutely loved it.
Yeah, that's the thing I've got to talk about. Well, talk to
And
you.
we
I've got the female and the male, and I want to. Yeah.
We put Jessie on this little tiny baby girl. Well, not a baby girl, but she's about 2. And oh my God, the smile off this kid. She absolutely loved it. And then he literally went down the whole line of the kids and climbed over all of them and went back to the
Family, John.
No. Right, B8.
All good, Thomas.
they still only put 3 fortune cookies in. We ordered 5 meals.
The spanners, they can't count.
No, but they do make really good egg fried rice. They're good in their juice. Can't have everything.
I got a whole one as well. It's not broke.
Did it say, help, I'm being held as a prisoner?
A charming friendship is in the making.
Actually, all right.
I'm already friends with her. Excuse me.
All right, she with Jackie.
I'm already friends with Jackie.
And she's dropping it down her boobs, so I don't bloody know now.
That's never to be seen again, then.
I found it.
Yeah, usually when you're having a wash or something, you're looking, it's like, where did that come from? And it's like, oh, yeah, must have been saving it
Just
for
put in the
later.
fridge up tomorrow.
No.
Yeah, crop monitor.
He's sweating. He can't finish his food, and he's literally sweating trying to eat it.
Who is?
Carrie.
Well, if you're not hungry, stop.
That's mine. I
Yeah,
can't finish it. It's been closed. It'll go in the fridge, and I'll heat it up and have it tomorrow.
do it.
John,
Because
have you been to see Alan lately?
I always say, if you can't eat it, stop. And yeah, throw it away and heat it up tomorrow. You don't have to eat it all in one sitting. You can make yourself more ill than anything. You feel bloated and sick, so it's not worth it. So
It is worth it.
no, it's not.
They don't, because then you feel ill.
Yeah, so you're better off just saving the rest of it tomorrow. Store
I
that way.
won't have the energy tomorrow to chew. If tomorrow is anything like today, I'm going to be absolutely full.
I don't think it's going to be as busy.
Oh, you'll be right. Give over. Eating women these days. Right. Where is he? There he is. Drop somebody a message. Oh, bleeding heck, he's alive.
Phil, I've got to ask you a question. How
Yep.
do you put up with the idiots all day, every day?
You
It's
scream
a
at the
job.
end of the day.
How have you not stabbed somebody?
It takes a lot of practice, and we at work we kind of look at each other and give each other the look like, oh, what's happened? What's been said?
Oh my God.
When the zoo's shut and all the people have left for the day and all the workers go home and Phil shuts the door to the flat, he turns around and looks into
Hey,
his room
how
and
you
goes,
doing, mate?
And then you head straight.
Riley,
then
how
it's-
you doing?
Self
Zen.
We all felt like doing that yesterday.
Oh, God, was it one of them days?
Really?
It was horrible.
Go on.
I just hope he's changed the sign on that big bearded dragon he's got.
Hi, Milling.
Just what it's like. There are some really horrible, sadistic people out there.
Yes, there are.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, I got it right.
We have no idea who
Yeah, just
because
got
we
back from the beach.
didn't see it happen. But
Nice.
Basically, we found one of the rabbits had its head crushed in a gate, and so you reckon someone done it on purpose.
Oh, no way! Why?
Because there's no other way you would be able to do that.
Was there any CCTV by there?
No.
Why would you go to a zoo?
People do. People do,
Really
unfortunately.
That's just
sick people. I'm flipping sparks.
Well, they need to find out who that is because that could be a serial killer in the making.
We'll never know who it is. There's no way of finding out.
Yeah, well, you need to get some.
Was that round the back by where it's all open thing where you got the 2 gates and the little rabbit house at the back?
Yeah, next to the railway line.
Whoever it is, they deserve to be strung up. Nasty.
They need a bit more than that. They need their bleeding edge. And up there, repeatedly, bang, bang, bang. See how you like it, bang, bang, bang. My eldest rabbit lived over 10 years old, and I absolutely loved them. They were great.
How you doing, Dale?
Sorry. I needed to rant. I got very angry. Needed to get the swear words out. So I just did it on silent. I apologise.
No, people like that I would happily hurt. I'm sorry, but people do that to any animal anyway, I would happily hurt. Simple as that.
Mm.
I found my little velvet spider from Jeremy in the lid part. You know these little ridges that are up here?
Yeah, they do something like that.
Yeah, it happens. Does happen, unfortunately, Jay.
So I'll probably transfer it into one of the other ones because it's a lot easier. It is disgusting, Claire, because I can't. People just got no.
Why would you punch a deer in there? Oh my god!
I've had a crappy day. I bought myself a new scorpion to do the shows with, and I went to pick it up this morning, and it's dead.
What?
I bought an Asian forest scorpion. I put it in a really good setup.
Yeah.
Leaf litter, topsoil, everything, like cork bark, water bowl, everything. I went in there this morning and it's dead.
Did you get that BTS?
Yeah, I got a BTS from Venomous Visions.
Maybe there was a defect with it because it doesn't seem right that
It's
you know
probably
what
wild caught. So that's
it might be if it's wild caught out. You just don't know how old it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I was a bit gutted.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's not like it looks. Right, Nova! Stop it! Terry, he's ripping open the dog food bag.
Yeah.
He's done it. He's fucking ripped it open.
Cats are a hell for that. I'd definitely put the cat out of the way. Oh,
what have you done?
I swear.
Ah!
I think human beings in general are just absolute morons.
You've done wrong.
I'm really sorry. Like, I literally live in a bloody mental house. I swear to God.
I have to hide the gecko's food. You know, the panko, or whatever it's called.
You know what you did.
If I leave it down, the cats rip it up and eat it. I did it by accident. I bought it from the shop, still in a bag to take downstairs. And the next minute I went to reach for it. It's gone. And then all I hear in the corner is...
Okay.
Oh, the cat's got it.
Yeah, one of the cats got it.
I bloody love Pangea. They did it to mine as well.
Yep. And I'm there, you little...
I keep it all in my blooming drawers now because I can't leave it. Like, I normally have all my feeders and stuff on the shelf in front of my desk so I can just grab stuff and do it. And now I've put it all in the bloody drawer because otherwise the cats get in there.
Someone's on heater tomorrow and he'll be here tomorrow.
So I have to hide it now. So if I need to take it to feed him, I bring it downstairs.
I won't eat that.
Because of the cats. So, yeah, they are little sods.
Cats are assholes.
Yes, they are.
Thing is, though, I still wouldn't be without one.
Oh, hell no. I'd never not have a cat.
I think I would have less cats.
Hell no, I'd have more cats. I'd have more cats and no wife. My God, I'd be a happy man.
Well, go be.
Because who's got to clean up all the crap?
Me. I do that anyway.
He does that anyway.
All right, fair enough.
He wants all the cats. He can clean it up.
Yeah.
You still got scorpions in, Dale? I thought you
No,
got
Chris.
rid of yours.
Still not found him. But Terry swears he heard him this morning. But then Terry says things like that to get my hopes up, you know.
If it's warm enough, they'll cool.
Wow, that's not
Yeah,
good,
that-
eh? That's rubbish.
Literally last night we turned the fan off because we're trying to listen, and literally, like, I was literally all there. I was like, "This is metal."
They're loud.
Well,
They'll cool over a fan.
It was like one noise, but like I don't know. It could have barked. Like, do you know what I mean?
When they cool, you'll hear it. I can hear it outside of a building.
Oh wow! I've never heard mine call.
What mate calls?
Then I do sleep for anything.
Pardon?
Yeah, like if they got bright light and it's warm, like 35 plus, they cool.
Oh.
Eileen, how big's your minge? God, that spider she's on about.
Oh my god! If you didn't know that though, Mark, like,
How big's your minge?
To be fair, Mark would probably ask that question anyway.
She loves
Well,
the
he
minge.
won't be the first YouTuber to ask questions like that, will he?
I'm going to plead the fifth.
I mean,
What the hell?
you're not funny.
Oh dear.
Is Matt laughing?
No,
Matt's not. Is anyone laughing?
no.
Okay, I wasn't brilliant.
I'm just saying.
Dale laugh. Dale, don't laugh. It encourages him.
Thank you, Dale. Love you,
I'll
Dale.
listen out for you, John, mate. No problem.
Oh, fudge off.
I did, Shady. I didn't bring it up.
You
Mylene
know.
was saying that she loves the minge, and I says, "How big is it? The spider that she got? I think she got it in a mystery box off Luke."
That's cheap. Cool.
Jesus, Osmond.
Wow.
DCS interracial.
Yeah, this isn't a funny story, but it is amusing. If I can imagine that if you were there at the time, it would be extremely distressing, and it's not funny. But as an outsider looking in, you have to laugh at the situation afterwards, just because of how absurd it is. So my friend's birthday was yesterday, and she is a dog trainer, and she has her own 2 dogs, like and this and the other. She takes them everywhere with her. So she went out yesterday to the beach, where she always goes with her dogs, and she loves the beach. So she took them out to the beach. She lives near you, Mark, actually. And she's driven off to the beach with these 2 dogs for the day. And she put up a thing on Facebook saying, my birthday took a turn for the worst. We're now sat at the emergency vets as my dog ate a jellyfish whole, right?
Shit.
Impressive.
Yeah. Half hour, this gets better. Half hour later, 40 minutes later, she puts a comment on there saying, actually, after a lot of vomiting, it wasn't a jellyfish, it was a whole crab.
What?
The dog vomited
That
up.
literally got worse.
The dog vomited up an entire crab that it had ate. off the
How?
beach.
Yeah.
If anybody knows of a Asamani male or a G. rosea red colour 4 male, John's looking for one. John Hicks.
Fucking crab.
Can you get the ball box? Because I need the thread out of it and I can't reach. The box at the
If you do it here of any, they're going. If you can
basketball.
let me know, and I'll get on to him.
Oh, thanks.
Are you
Matt,
part of the Mature Males chat on Messenger? That sounds worse than it. That sounds worse than it was meant to sound.
Yeah, it does. Mature males, spiders or tarantulas. That's what you mean.
It's part of the captive bred tarantulas group on Facebook. There's a chat for mature males only.
Right, Christian says they've got one. Doesn't say what got what, but it's got one.
Like Ad Darcy's in there, and a lot of the guys, be it like the people who do the breeding are in there. That there's forever stuff in there worth putting on for the mature males if you want any.
Yeah, I'm just going to give him a bit of time first, Thomas, because I did send the invite out to him, so I've just got to give him a bit of time in case he's doing something.
I wrote there.
Who are you giving time?
Don't know.
Trond.
Yeah.
Thomas asked if he could join if Trond don't turn up, but I want to give Trond a bit of time because I sent him the link.
Yeah.
I don't even know whether mine has been growing very, very slowly. I had mine from a little.
John's probably asleep in the chair going, oh, that's scorpions. Oh, scorpions.
Hmm.
And I've got 3 Samanis, but they're all slings.
I've got 2 unsexed and a female.
I have 2. I'm pretty sure
I've got a
female.
swing.
Samani.
One is definitely female.
And I've got 3
Or a slave,
Sazimais as well.
Christopher.
I've got 3 Sazimais and I've got 3 Samanis as well. Yep.
I got
There's a little blue.
2. Oh, I got 3 Kazimais as well.
I've got 2 Sesame.
I've got 2. One's a sling and one's
Oh,
fully
Velvet's
grown.
I won one.
That thing down the bottom left of the screen, or the bottom right of the screen if you're on YouTube.
Oh,
'cause
rock us in the fridge, love.
this bit, that's a micro mealworm.
Wow.
That's
Yep.
how small this is. That is a micro mealworm.
Bloody
yeah.
hell.
But that's it. The velvets are dead tiny, but I've seen that
Hey,
one.
Jim.
So small.
But they get really big, like, compared to that. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one from Jeremy. It's so cool. So adorable.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, Leah, I found some socks for you as well, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Well, let's put you back on.
As soon as I saw these socks, I thought of Leah.
Uh-oh.
oh,
Oh, my God.
thank God it's after 9 o'clock.
Yeah, you can swear now. Fucking hell, there's shit.
One more picture for the masses.
Oh, my days.
Let me just rotate this a bit.
Oh,
Hold
that's
on.
funny, that was.
You know, I was always worried about my little frog and all this, that, and the other, and the fact it's like wasn't really doing much and this, that, and the other.
Uh-oh.
It finally pooped for the first time that I've actually
Oh,
been able
yeah,
to find.
I've seen the turd picture.
Are we seriously about to look at a frog poop?
Size
Yes.
of that.
We are.
Oh, yeah, they poop huge.
Yep.
They poop most of their body out in one go. It's bloody mental.
If that was me, I would have literally probably split halfway up my spine and be walking and doing like cowboy movies the rest of my
And
life.
your toilet wouldn't be too healthy either.
No, I don't. Yeah, wait, but I don't think it'd fit.
Nope.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
I bought that one up because I saw Mei Ling was in the chat and I know she loves a Pac-Man poo.
Oh, my
I
days.
still ain't seen my little Valvey spider out off Jeremy.
Oh, they're so
Mark.
small, mate.
They are tiny. There is not a flaming hope in hell you'd see it.
No, they are tiny. But
Mark,
they're great.
I'll give you an idea of my one molted. I'll show you the molt, right?
Is there a point on showing us the bolt?
It'll be tiny.
Oh, God.
Oh.
That's minute.
Male or female, Phil?
Yeah.
Imagine. I bet somebody has done that though. I bet somebody has had a molt that tiny and gone, male or female?
They pretty much sit. You know the little bit of that dry moss that he's putting with it. They will literally sit in a couple of the threads between the dry moss and just stay there.
Ah! Oh, I hate super glue.
We can't see
Oh,
it.
Jim, that's
I think-
gross.
But she's in there, mine.
Jim.
It's a large one. Oh,
I've
oh
still
she's
got the
moving.
poop.
Yeah, she's moving.
Barbecue or tomato sauce with it.
There she is.
Hey, Anton.
Put it on
nice.
toast and spread it over.
Nutella.
Oh no, she's moving. She's
Yeah,
moving.
how do you do, mate?
Lost my phone.
You go in, your little geet. Well, she's not so little. She's about a year old. This one. Yeah. But yeah, I've got all the moss and I've got fake plants and that's all her webbing. The one mine's done. Brilliant. I love it.
What's them spiders called again?
Velvet spiders.
No, the one that are called minge or something. What's the name for them?
Oh, the Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh.
Yeah, they're the Olamathymus or whatever they are.
I've got to have a look at that. I want to see what they're like.
Like from Vietnam or something, aren't they?
Have a look on Spar because Luke's got about 5 or 6 different species from the genus on there at the moment.
Where
Oh,
you
is it?
going?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
yeah,
same,
Mel.
it's the same
Oh,
genus
Jerry.
as the Vietnam silver.
Yeah. And they look stunning.
She's there.
Like, the picture of the adult looks absolutely stunning.
There she is.
The Ho Chi Minh is just a beautiful thing, but you just never unless you do like you're one of those people that will leave the feeding of them until they come out of their burrows, so that you then just chuck some food in. You'll never bloody see it.
Is it fossorial then?
Yeah, most of that genus is.
Oh, I don't want one then.
Oh, Mark,
Hey,
speaking of genus and spiders and stuff, right? My local aquarium shop has just got a load of spiders in, and they decided to go in nice and gentle. They've just literally had an order of H-Max and Calciatums.
Nice.
And that's it. For the first spiders that they're doing.
If they haven't
It's
got
like-
about them, they are in for a surprise.
They're
If
in
anybody
bra
wants
blast
H-Max-
tubs as well. It's like, oh well.
Anybody want H-Max? Speak to Mel and Terry. M&T
Oh
Terry.
yes, I saw the photos. They've got a load,
Yeah.
haven't they? All the sling pots. But the funny thing is also, I saw the photo of that because Mel put up a thing, I think, and she it was the comment at the bottom saying we counted 298 with probably about 30 loose somewhere in the house.
Oh, that's no good. Ips. That's all I can say.
But yeah, they've also got a centipede in there as well, and something I've never seen before.
What
but
loose or they've got?
Hmm?
Loose.
No,
Or they've
no,
got...
at the local place to me.
Classic shop.
All right.
Yeah,
So go
I'm
back
not
to
sure
that.
which one it was because Connor was in there. But they've also got, is it Prevost squirrels?
Oh, Provot squirrels.
Yeah, funny looking things they are.
You like Michael?
Need a hell of a lot of space for them.
Yeah.
I beat you to it. I just started swearing as soon as I hit 12.
1,500 quid for a pair as well. It's like
Yeah,
How
I
much?
don't see them getting bought.
250 for a pair.
No, 1,500.
Hey, Andy, how you doing, mate?
Then, I think.
They're
Yeah.
probably priced high so that people don't buy them.
Yeah, at that
More
price.
than likely. I mean, that's like
That's what a lot of places do. Is like, well, we're going to price
That's
these
it,
high.
Shady. Put your foot down.
oh yeah. The trouble is, all you do the intention I suppose with doing that is you turn away the casual impulse buy. The trouble is you don't around here. There's an awful lot of people that sort of money would just be the same as you going and buying a £200 animal.
Loose change, in other words, to them.
Some people around, not everyone. I mean, there are an awful lot of Porsches and stuff that drive around here, and
I am Tom.
not me, that's for sure.
Evening, Anton.
No, you got a big yellow thing.
Andy,
I love my yellow thing.
I hope you feel better soon, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Really do.
basically, yellow thing is going to be very easy to spot in the Bloodstock car park in August.
Oh, one thing
Hopefully
about
be
that
like the
car,
only one there.
do not lose it.
Yeah, at least that'll be fine because I think I'll probably leave most of my crap in the car, to be honest with you. Just makes life easy with regards to like locking the car up, having things out of sight and stuff.
Yeah, I'll probably be asking people about pairing the two Balfours I've got because I haven't got a bloody clue. So I know I've put her in a bigger enclosure and everything like that. She's been in that about a week now, and he's not too far away. So
It's really simple, Jackie. When a man loves a
oh,
woman,
here we go. Do you want to get punched in the balls as well? Do you?
Actually,
He probably does.
So yeah. One thing I've noticed, I bought one of them big, the wooden things that you can bend into different shapes. And I actually put one in with me gecko, and I actually see her out more, believe it or not. Where she used to hide under this log, now she doesn't. She's out all the time. And if she wants to hide away, she just puts her head underneath the finger sticks, and all I can see is a bum sticking out. It's just quite funny.
Is that your
Watch
leopard
it.
down on the
The
bottom
leopard
shelf?
gecko, yeah. I see her more than anything now. It's just amazing, and she actually wants out more and more as well. So it's quite
Nice.
cool. But she comes up the side, and then she just walks onto your hand. So.
Would you? I'm thinking of taking a trip to Bug Hut this year. Would the 4-hour drive each way be worth it?
The birds and the bees, Jackie. Yeah, well, Jackie knows about the birds and the bees.
Someone came in today. Nat, someone came in today, and while I was in there, said, because surprisingly I was in there today. Someone came in and was looking at the spiders and said it's the most impressive collection of spiders they've ever seen in any shop ever. She's got over 500 spiders in there at the moment.
Oh, wow.
And she's literally gone through a spate of having an awful lot of molts with the weather change, and so there's like 2 Kallax units. 4 shelves within a Kallax unit of all sexed females, and then she's got about 3 shelves worth of a Kallax with sexed males as well. So there's a lot of stuff in there. She's got one of her spiders is sitting on an egg sac in there at the moment. She has jumping spiders that have just given birth. So there's lots and lots of baby jumpers in there at the moment as well, waiting to get big enough to be put into their own enclosures and go out the door. She's got she had some red spotted assassin bugs that she thought had all passed away, and she's left the soil for a little while just to go through and sieve through it with a fine-tooth comb, and she's had a look at it today, and there are loads of little baby nymphs.
Cool.
So she's got a load of them coming. I took in there today a male Hamori that I picked up at BTS for her. So there's a breeding project with the once the male matures going on with them. But no, I mean, it's a good shop. It is a good shop, and there is a garden centre there. You can go and have like tea and coffee, and there's a little tiny petting zoo there as well. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, 4-hour round trip.
Nice.
I probably would.
If it like tie in with when we actually organised a big day trip there with like me and Steve, Jeremy, and everyone else and all that, that'll make it even more worthwhile because we'll all be there and we'll have a big day out.
Yeah, if we could organise it on a day like that, it'd definitely be worth the trip. I've got a couple of, I was trying to equate it to a couple of opportunities that I've got come up with regards to going to people's private collections to do videos, and I was trying to sort of equate it to that without saying too much. But I would drive. I'm one of these people. I'll just drive a long distance regardless. Anyway.
Yeah, I've noticed.
It doesn't bother me. Like I drove to Jackie's. I think Jackie was 4.5 hours there, 4.5 hours back, and that was just to see Jackie. So if she had 500 spiders there, then it'd be well worth it.
Why would you go that far to see Jackie?
Oi, bitch!
Bug Hut's near Chelmsford in Essex. But to be fair, you've also got about half an hour away from Bug Hut. You've also got a place called Cold Blooded, which actually gives BTS a discount, and they have a fair collection of spiders and stuff in there. Normally, very interestingly priced as well, because a lot of them are like swaps from collections and stuff for other animals. So,
cold-blooded reptiles.
They're quite interesting because like they had an LP in there the other week, and the LP was like in a 45 by 45 by 30 exo, and it was priced like you were just buying the spider, but it came with the exo because it was like a part swap for something else that they'd got in, and obviously it's taken up a lot of retail space, you know. But yeah, they've got a decent collection of spiders in there and stuff. I think Paul's the guy who owns the place over there. He's all right.
I probably wouldn't be going to too many long distance shows with Nathan working now.
No.
Basically, sorry.
So what shows have you got then?
Well, so far I'm doing Coventry, Bristol, Bedford, but it all depends on with Nathan because now that he's had a date for his start in his job.
Mm.
If he has to work on a Sunday, he's got to put his job first.
Yeah,
If it's
yeah.
too far, I just wouldn't be able to go. I wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
drive the distance.
Why do you need somebody with you or something?
It just hurt my legs too much, Jackie.
Right, yeah, that's fair enough.
You know, I mean, I could, but I'd be doubled up in agony with my legs.
Yeah. Leg pain is not fun.
No.
How are you all?
Yeah, Joe
I
90. I
was
remember Joe
thinking that,
90.
Nat.
Yeah, you can't do leave yet. He's not even
Yeah,
been there
yeah,
5 minutes.
He starts on. He don't start till July, 2nd of July. But after that, he's got to put his time in before he can start booking time off. If you know
That's
what
a
I mean.
crazy long wait, though.
It is.
But
It is, considering how desperate they are.
Yeah.
Michael. Yeah, I'm definitely doing Bristol. I'm probably just going to be going there on the day though, so that'll be a nice early drive because I'm on someone's stall there. So
What time you have to leave to get there, then, Matt?
5, maybe a bit earlier. I'm
Why
picking
wouldn't I?
at the moment. The way it's working out is I'll be picking Jay up as well en route. I've said to Jay that I'll give him a lift. So it'll be an early start. But I've also said I'll help out on Natalie's. Natalie's asked for help on her stand, so I said, yeah, that's fine. It depends. Don't have to be there first thing in the morning to set up and stuff. Just got to be in there and sort of help before the masses sort of get in, didn't you? But Bristol's not too bad as a direct drive for me.
Why wouldn't I walk?
It's a third job that he's really been after. So yeah, he's really looking forward to starting it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be at Bristol. Got my stall, and then my mum will be there with her stall. There's just me and my mum doing ours, and then but we'll be down there. Should be down there from the Friday. Then that
You're not going
Saturday.
to put up with you in Bristol for that long.
Yes. Saturday we're planning to do one of the zoos.
Are we?
Me and my mum are.
What? I'm not invited now.
Well, you're invited. Anyone's invited to come and meet up at the zoo.
Oh, thanks, Phil. I feel he knows how to make you feel special, just Phil.
He's a getting it.
Oh, Nat, Phil's mum and dad are lovely.
We just haven't decided between Noah's Ark or Wild Place yet.
Fair. Rebel, stop!
No, because I think there's going to be like the night out.
There's
Saturday night before Bristol. And then we're not going home until the Monday, so we can also have a night out after the show as well.
Where does the World of Crocs fit into? Because I think that's almost en route for me to Bristol.
Crocodiles of the World.
Yeah,
That's Oxfordshire.
Yeah.
Right near Bryce Norton.
I know. I remember passing it on my way through to South Wales before, and I was thinking we've got to go and hit that place. It's meant to be quite good there.
It's really good. It's really. What I would, if you want to do Crocodiles of the World, I would also plan to do Cotswold Wildlife Park at the same time on the same day.
Okay.
It's about 10 minutes down the road. That's a really nice park as well.
Oh, I might have to look at that place because we did sort of spot it. This was pre-lockdown, and I was like, "Oh, that looks interesting." And it's not that far off the main road that sort of we were going along. Like so, yeah, it does look quite good, and the website looks quite nice as well. So, I might have to take a look at that place when we're over that way. I think I'm doing Bristol, and then I'm going to do Bedford. Bedford's not too bad. Bedford's only about hour and 50 for me, I think, and then I'm possibly doing Coventry. Not sure yet.
In Glasgow. You're all coming to Glasgow.
Don't know.
Do I need a shank for that one?
Oh, it's such a good show, though.
Thomas is only saying that because he wants us to go up and buy his
Hi,
penny.
Luke. How you doing, mate?
Hi, Luke.
Well, I might finally
Definitely,
get a
Jim.
show
Yeah,
without Red
definitely.
Set.
And you can do, you can do Cotswold Wildlife Park and Crocodiles of the World in one day. Basically.
Yeah.
Obviously, Crocodiles of the World, a lot of different crocodilian species. But I've got other things as well. I've got other reptiles. I've got monsters. I've got Komodo dragon. And now I've got clouded leopards and binturongs.
It does look, like I say, when we were looking at going there, it does look quite impressive and a decent sort of alternative to just a mainstream sort of day out, you know.
Oh yeah, no, and Sean's great. The owner, I know Sean.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then Cotswold Wildlife Park. It's probably the prettiest zoo.
Oh, okay.
And so, it's all around basically a stately home, and you got like the walled garden and stuff, and got all these gardens around. So it's a very, very pretty.
The rope on the handle
place.
might be uncomfortable.
Nice.
Oh, I hope you can make it, Nat. It'd be nice to
A lot
see
of
you.
interesting species there as well. Which is really cool.
I do like a day out, like looking at animals. It's always good. I mean,
some
like
fantastic reptiles.
It was really funny. Today, I'm one of those I say weirdos, but I mean, I went to Bug Hut today literally to take the male Hamorai in, and ended up I was there for probably 3.5, 4 hours just opening boxes and looking at spiders.
No, didn't find it, Anton.
Yeah, that's it. Cotswolds, lots of invisible barriers and low enclosure fencing, so it looks great.
That's what I liked about your place when I walked in. It's the most impressive thing. As you come through from the ticket office and walk straight into the zoo, and the first thing you're sort of hit by is the capybaras, and it's the fact of the fencing being so like unobtrusive, and then
Cotswold, it's even less intrusive.
Right, because I liked as you go round from the owls and round past the pandas and stuff, and you get round to like is it what have you got round there? Have you got deer or something round that way?
Alpacas,
and then they're like completely unassuming, and then you've got all the free roaming rabbits and stuff. It's just such a nice place to go.
So like Cotswold, they use a lot of ha-has in their enclosure design, especially for like the large stuff like the rhinos and stuff. So it looks like the fence for the rhino is like that tall.
Right, okay.
It's like a foot tall. That's all it looks like. But it's because you got like a 6 foot ha-ha or whatever and stuff. And you're saying then you've got like a white rhino that's like almost an arm's length away from you, kind of thing. It feels you feel like you're in with that they're within that you could easily touch them. You can't because they're too far away from you, but it feels like you could.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
If anybody in chat is close to Nottingham that's going to Bristol, Philip Fish is looking for a lift, and he said he'll pay £70 towards fuel.
It does, Jim. It does. I've been there a couple of times now, and like the first time I was like, "Oh my god, I'm in with the rhinos. What's happened?" Oh no, I'm not. There's a fence. Just, but it's just it's clever enclosure design. I haven't got the space to do it.
I don't know if you can see, but if I just lift my camera up, there's something no longer taking up most of my bedroom.
Oh yeah,
Where's it gone?
It's gone, and it's.
Are you welcome, Philip?
Thomas, no!
Yeah.
Why?
Because my room, I had to do this like awkward shuffle to get to my bed.
Awkward shuffle.
Well, yeah, because basically there's like a wall on one side, and there was the greenhouse directly on the other side, and then that big stupid butterfly enclosure thing there. And so I just had like a tiny little gap that I had to like crawl up into my bed with. So, and also my room was feeling really dark and small. And I remembered the fact that my room isn't that small. I just need to get rid of the 2 meter by 2 meter by 2 meter greenhouse.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that would do it.
It's a bit far, Zigo.
It's gone.
Oh, Craig.
Oh, and Leah, I had success breeding Lorquinii. They're fertile, the eggs.
No way.
The first couple hatched, so I've now got 500 eggs to get rid of. So,
Yes, please.
Oh my days.
yeah, so I'm gonna try and raise them up. I'm only selling caterpillars because I don't want to send anybody dud eggs. But
Oh my days.
Yeah.
there's definitely quite a few.
You could
I
do what
can't
most
be-
kids do and just literally climb into the bed from the end.
Yeah, that's what I was having to do. Yeah. And
Life
Yeah.
is about sacrifices, Thomas.
it is, and unfortunately, the drug tent had to go.
Oh dear. That's funny.
They were getting too close.
Seven days I'm pulling the sack.
That sounds wrong.
Is that what you call it now?
I'm normally a more regular person than that, but I'm
Yeah,
7 days.
yeah. That's what.
You have to take a break. Is it a bit sore?
Don't get too much, or
That's the easiest thing, any Andy?
Oh, sugar for a cold this one.
that's one of my last caterpillars still going. It's getting huge.
Nice.
Yeah. Antherina siraka. They're really easy to pretend that they're like really dangerous. Like I had a 9-year-old cousin over the other day. And I just, oh my god, it was so funny. Just pretending that all the little spines on its back were. I don't actually know how to get it off my finger now. I've just got to kind of coax it.
The usual.
Who's
Thomas,
needing
you can
something
make
from
my 9-year-old.
Scotland?
Thanks.
Anton wants to know who's needing something from Scotland.
A nice bottle of single malt would be nice.
Yeah.
A mature male OBT would be great, Anton.
Some
Is that
lawn.
your next project?
Oh yes, spanner and a half.
Nice bit of proper Scottish lawn. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I've actually
Scottish
managed to
venison.
do quite a bit of
Yeah,
breeding.
that'd be nice, wouldn't
I've
it,
got
Phil? Bit of venison.
Oh, yeah.
a load of things.
Oh, the
actually, now I think
salmon,
about it. I've
salmon
got
from the
eggs
Pitlockery
for a leaf inside.
rivers. Pitlockery's lovely.
Oh my god.
Who, Leah? Leah, speak to Terry.
Not yet, Anton. To be honest, I haven't spent much time in a room with him to speak to him today.
I did see last time I was up in Scotland. I did see a really nice looking bottle of single malt. It was on sale for 10 grand.
Holy Okay, Anton may be kind, but I don't think he's gonna give you that. So.
Yeah, I think
Can you imagine what? You would never drink it. You would never drink it because you're like, you can't, like, you'd have to be like, that. This is saying here.
Well, I mean, I think malt whiskey is one of the best investments that you can make. Because
I was wondering where that was going then, Thomas.
I was like, you're not old enough to be drinking.
I was like, you're
single malt, what are you
17.
doing?
no, of course. Because in 19...
And then they produce Bells, and Bells is awful.
Oh. Well, it's because it's a blend.
in
That's a whiskey for non-whiskey drinkers.
It's horrible.
In 2001, my parents were up in Oban, which is like an island off the mainland, and they bought a bottle of whiskey for 65 quid.
Jeez.
Yeah,
And,
that's like average.
yeah, and the bottle's now worth nearly £2,000.
Nice.
And they didn't intend on buying one that was that. It was brewed on the day my dad was born, put in like a barrel on the day my mum was born, and then it was bottled on the day they got married. And so they just decided to buy it because it was quite a cool little keepsake.
Yeah.
And it happened to just get really expensive. And they're not going to sell it.
I bet.
And my dad wants to open it on my 18th birthday, and I would much rather the money that it's worth than drinking probably quite
I
minged.
bet you any money you'd much rather it go on tarantulas or spiders or flies or moths or white flies.
It's going to be like butterflies and moths.
Yeah. That was what I was getting at, but I would sort of go around my house for some reason.
As I was saying, like 2 seconds ago, before I got distracted with the freshly hatched leaf insect, I've actually managed to breed quite a lot. Like, I've got a ooth from cryptic mantises, which I didn't breed, but I'm going to pretend I did. I've got leaf insect eggs, and I've also got beetle grubs as well, which is the first time I've bred beetles.
Which
What
species
species?
of beetle?
Something Africana.
Curricane.
Oh, yeah.
Africana. Nice.
That's a little grub.
Cool.
Awesome species.
Africana are lovely.
Oh, I need
And then that's the. I actually thought they were lesbian, but maybe they were mated before. That's the.
Gotta see what.
Oh.
Oh, Jay's in the chat.
Yeah, so I got 30.
Great
30
species.
grubs. 30 grubs from them. And then.
Hi, Aaron. How you doing, mate?
It's too warm.
Aaron? Oh, hi, Aaron. Who's Aaron?
I'll take this flipping top off.
I've got
Hey,
no
Rosa.
idea if I've got any grubs in my pack noder thing. I'll just have to wait and see if beetles.
You probably
start to
will do.
emerge.
You probably will.
They start off so small though, don't they?
Oh,
Apparently.
Jackie's
Yeah.
tripping. Jackie's tripping.
No, she's just sitting in a vest top.
And I'm not going to start rooting through the soil because I'd have to destroy the enclosure to it. I'll just
Hey, Steve.
Just keep watching. Hey, Steve.
Yeah, no, you will do. Hopefully, I'll get larvae from the 2 new species that I now have.
What, one of the ones you got from BTS?
Well, I've got two new species that I've never kept before at BTS, so hopefully
Yep.
I'll get.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
get larvae of those.
Is that the one of the ones that you got that Terry got the same ones as well?
Jackie,
Yeah, I
you're
think.
not-
Yeah, I think they got the same one. Yeah,
No, that's why I'm
Okay, I
saying.
need to-
Yeah,
Definitely
don't say what
interested
they
in
are
those.
because my
Those
video's
things
not
are
out
cool.
yet.
I need to.
I didn't say a word. I just said those things.
It's alright.
The amount
My
of
wife
things
got
that
them
you
right.
get. You know, we're not getting any younger.
I need
Waiting
to
for a
check
Leah
up-
video sometimes.
See.
I
exactly
put a
what species
video out on Friday. I put a video out on Tuesday, and there's a video going up tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Possibly.
Hang on. Yeah, I've got a video out tomorrow. It's already
Did you
set
take
up.
the rate, Leah?
Since you've done a premiere and nobody turned up.
Yeah.
When was
Well, I
that?
didn't know.
When was that?
Mine, I can't remember. I was doing something.
Hi,
On
Steve. How you
no,
doing, mate?
on Friday.
I watched it after though.
On Friday, I probably didn't watch it because I spent 7 hours on the M25.
Oh, fun.
Did about 3 miles.
I don't honestly. I'm not really that arse now. Like I was a bit upset at the time because, I was having a really bad day anyway, and everything was going wrong with the car. And then obviously, I went into the live stream, and there was like 3 people in there, and then nobody was talking except for me and Craig. Anton was there. And then he disappeared. So like everyone kept disappearing, and I was just sat there like, everyone's on at me to make videos. I make a video, and nobody's here.
Yeah.
It takes time though. It really does. If you've not been doing it for a while, if you know what I mean, consistently.
Yeah.
It's a floppy dildo thing, Jay.
Look at this.
That's the.
There's
bit you hold.
amethyst crystal in the end
Nice.
with some twine, and then we got the handle with some twine. I'm going to put a couple of crystals into here.
Ribbed for her pleasure, Jay.
Totally. Ow.
That is what they are. Yeah, ring a sec.
Take your keys.
Leah, I'll message you.
Okay.
Yeah, so Friday, Connor's girlfriend normally gets the ferry over from Kent to Essex at Tilbury because it saves us having to drive then all the way around and pick her up or whatever. So she messaged and said she'd missed the ferry.
Oh,
So
sugar.
could we go and get her because it's half-hour drive from where we were at Tilbury to go round to Gravesend to pick her up. So it's like, oh, okay, the other ferry's not for like a couple of hours or whatever. So fine, whatever. So we started the drive around. When we got to the bridge and looked over the crest of the Dartford Bridge onto the south side and saw the traffic on the M25, the other side not moving, all the side where it goes towards Bluewater and that not moving, and the tailback that wasn't moving was all the way down to Gravesend and past Gravesend. It was over 15-mile long tailback because a car and a lorry had decided to play kiss chase. And yeah, that was at like 2 in the afternoon, and I think I finally got home at 8:30.
Jesus.
So
That's pretty bad.
I just keep quoting to her. Yeah, it'll be quicker. It'll be quicker.
Yeah.
Claire, I've just found your video. I'm going to watch it after this.
I watched it. So it's all good.
I did get a notification, then I realised I hadn't got the bell thing dingled.
Go through and
I've
comment on a
dingled
bunch.
the bell
I
now.
had a bunch on my telly today whilst doing feeds and stuff, so I need to go back and actually like and comment on a load.
I haven't had a chance to watch anybody's videos. I've been in a field all day.
The video I've got coming out this week is a little bit different to my usual content.
Oh God, Matt's finally gone over to the OnlyFans.
Oh no!
I've even had a sneak preview.
Claire, I'm sorry, I've rung the bell now. So I made sure I rung your dingling for you.
No, I'll point that way.
Take care, Andy. Speak to you soon, mate.
StreamYard's got it different to thingy, but this dude on this side, it's the review of his pinning kit.
Sorry, I just stabbed myself in the hand with a scalpel.
Whoops.
Andy said bye, everybody.
See you later.
Bye, Andy.
I already said bye.
Sorry, I'm just trying to change
it again.
Say bye.
Yeah, it's just
Somebody
18 minutes of pinning a butterfly video.
Tiger, stop pissing at the kittens.
Start to finish. So hopefully it'll be a fair review for Thomas. Hopefully.
So.
Cool.
To be honest, it's not really about. I mean, it talks about the kit, but it's more about the process of doing it and how easy the instructions are to follow, and start to finish, basically.
Fair enough.
Have you got one of them pinning kits, Jackie?
No.
But put it this way, I had Laura comment on the actual end result from Dead Set, and she said, that looks superb. So, yeah.
It's nice, Laura is.
I'm looking
She's
forward
lovely.
to the Glasgow show, because I think that Laura might not be going. And I know that sounds mean, but she's pretty much my only major competition at most shows. I mean, at Bristol there was one other guy.
Good night, Nat, mate. Take care.
She was on a live the other day.
Mate.
She was on a live on TikTok. She goes live there a fair bit.
Yes,
And,
I went on it. I was actually only when I realised that I'm not really 100% sure that her ethics policy is very ethical.
Was this the one that I was on, like, where she was packing all the stuff up for BTS?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
What's that?
Because she mentioned, so there was somebody else in chat that mentioned that, how does she find ethical white witch moths? And then she basically, or she said, somebody asked where did she get them? And she's like, oh, I get them from an ethical captive bred conservation farm. And anybody who knows anything about white witch moths knows that they've never been captive bred, and we don't actually even know what the first instar or the eggs look like.
Oh.
So neither of those are right. And then the other person quizzed her about why it was is it, how do you call it ethical? And I can't remember. And basically she said, as long as the money goes to the right place, then she's fine with it. Which I could kill a panda and give the money that I got from its skin to butterfly shelters, and it wouldn't make the panda skin ethical.
No.
And so
I never complain about ethics though, do I?
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. I feel bad for Thomas because he's always getting stick for this, right? I was as much to blame because I was fucking egging him on.
I was the one who suggested it, I think.
Yeah. So
but
me,
actually,
you, and Thomas holding it together. There we go.
Yeah, but if you look on the website, my ethics tab or the frequently asked questions tab mentions that I'll never sugarcoat anything. You know, I have a white witch moth on my wall. He will be going on the website very soon. I won't buy any more of them now that I've learned that they're not ethical. But I'm also going to make sure people know that they're not ethical at all. Because I would rather people like know where something has come from than just pretend it's ethical and keep going on with it. Like cough cough certain other cough cough companies do.
Right. Okay. BH. Basically, what happened was Thomas was taxidermying a mouse at the time. And I said, what you should do before you close it up completely is take one of those squeakers out of a dog's toy and put it inside of it so it forever has a squeak. So it lives on. The mouse lives on. And he actually had a dog's toy he scalpelled open, took the squeaker out, put it inside the mouse, and then sewed it up, and actually it still works.
Yeah, it was quite funny, actually. It shouldn't have been funny, but
it was entertaining live.
Yep, I remember that one.
Thing is, the mouse was already dead and it was already being taxidermied, so where's the issue?
Yeah, but
it was
funny.
It's funny.
That's where he got his nickname Jeffrey Dahmer from.
Yep. Things like that don't bother me, right? Because the mouse was already dead. So once something's already dead, doesn't.
Yeah.
Deep breaths, BH, deep breaths.
What is he laughing at?
Probably piddling their sides. It was too funny. It was. It was hilarious. Yeah, the mouse was squeaking through its ass and not its mouth. Yeah, well, yeah, there was always that, but still it squeaked.
Mark's does that quite regularly.
Squeaky out, yeah.
Your video the other day, Mark, your video the other day, I literally spat my drink. I was sitting there watching your video, and I've taken a drink of Coke, and this Coke I was choking. I was like, you absolute bastard. I had Coke coming out my nose. You know when you get it come up your nose, and then it goes instantly sore because you've had the drink come up your nose, and the fizz burns your nose, doesn't it? And I was just like choking and coughing all this because it was just like the sorry.
It was the timing of it as well, and just how like nonchalant he was about it. It was just like, oh yeah, I have to fart, you know.
It was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. I was like wetting myself. Once I could regain my breath and or this and the other, it was just so funny. Timing was brilliant on it. But it was the fact he said, I don't know if you heard that or not.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
It's like, heard it. My computer felt the shockwaves.
Oh, cool.
Mark is funny.
It is, Christopher. You've got to share.
What do you say?
Sharing is sharing. I said it is.
Flatulent arse.
I'll share them with anyone. Leah is it all the time when we're on the phone, don't you, Leah?
Yeah, he doesn't just fart, he puts the phone to his ass.
Really?
Oh, yes. And he'll go, did you hear that? And I'm like, Mark. Oh, I just lost a crystal.
Oh, you sparring half. That's not
The
clever.
worst part is, it's covered in bloody super glue. So that's going to be stuck to something.
Have you had any more escapees?
I had an escapee this week, mate.
Who?
Did you?
Yeah. It's my fault.
Which one?
It's my fault. So This
Night,
week
Greg.
I've been on night.
Mar-
Oh, good night, Greg. Take care.
Night, mate. Yeah, so I was feeding. This week I've been on nights, and I normally leave the feeding until like late in the evening before I go to work, so that I'm not in a rush. But I came home and there was some I needed to feed because I was going out before work on the Wednesday. So I was tired. I'd just come in from a 12-hour shift. I was absolutely shattered, and I was feeding. I had about 50 spiders to feed or something like that. And the last one of the lot, as I opened the lid with my finger ever so slightly, this thing just come out of its burrow and gone straight out of the enclosure underneath the frog setup, and then just disappeared. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, sod's law when that happens. And you're like,
Yeah.
no!
Lagarde.
Oh, no.
So it's like, oh, I've got to get it. I've got to find it. So I end up spending a good few hours moving everything out of where the corner was. And it was just sat there on the desk. It was sat there after I moved everything out of the way and everything off the floor. It was just sat. It hadn't moved. It had gone underneath the frog enclosure and just decided to stop.
Do you know the worst ones for doing that? The worst ones for doing that is flaming jumping spiders.
Oh, they love
You can
it.
search everywhere and you won't find them. They just like literally have vanished into thin air, and then all of a sudden you'll look up and there they are, right in front of you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've had that. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, little get, and then
The Lagarde's an absolute menace for it. He's like, he refuses to. I've given him a starter burrow and all this. He refuses. He's now. I've rehoused him in a slightly larger enclosure now because I couldn't get it back in the old one, and so he's got loads of space. But what he's decided to do is he's decided to web up the very top corner of the enclosure where you open it, rather than go down into its nice setup with all its bark and all its little burrows and all this. And no.
oh, they have to do that. They have to do that just to confuse you. The little sods for it.
Mm.
Oh, and Leah, the Lividus is still giving me the middle finger after yesterday's incident. It's now sitting on top of all the soil, and every time I go near it, it's just looking at me and running laps. And it's like, okay, I'll leave you be.
My days. You really do have some fun, don't you, Matt?
I feel like a right failure lately because I'm like so many things have got out. It's getting me right down. Like,
Yeah, it happens though. I mean, like yesterday, I was really when I messaged you and we were chatting about stuff and all that.
yeah.
Obviously, I hadn't seen any of the earlier conversations, while I wasn't aware, which is why I put that laughing emoji in there.
Yeah.
Which I felt absolutely shit for.
Yeah, but I told you don't worry about it.
Oh, I know. But yesterday, I dropped my first ever enclosure that I've ever dropped, ever. And I was just happened to be my cobalt blue. You know, the nice calmest spider that you've got in the household.
Oh, yeah, ever. Yeah,
Oh, God.
yeah. As it.
Luckily, it didn't break the enclosure or have the lid come off or anything. All it did was made all the substrate go 180 degrees. I don't know how, in the space it had, upside down.
Oh, they do.
And it was good, though, because I haven't seen the spider in about 2 or 3 months. So I was actually sort of half convinced it was dead. It certainly isn't dead.
I know, it's funny that it happens. And you're like, oh, there you are.
And it was like, it ate. After the incident, I actually fed it and it ate. So
You must have worked it up. You must have thought, oh, shit, I better eat now.
Probably thinking I better eat because otherwise I never know when I'm going to get fed again now.
I've spent the day drilling holes. Look at these. Look how nice and in line these are.
Why do you do this?
Oh, wow.
Oh, what? That's nice.
I've got 4 of these that I haven't put any lids on
Yeah.
or door because I'm siliconing all the bottoms up.
Oh, they're the ones you got from, was it Unseen Universe or something?
No, these ones are Mantis Den, but they only ever have 1 row of holes. Where's the light? 1 row of holes here and 1 row of holes here. And then on the top, they have a load of holes. So I've actually put a 3rd row in the middle and then on the back, given them like that.
Yeah.
And then the door lower down, right down by the bottom here where the door is, there's like 3 rows there. So you've got like the ventilation all the way around.
That's cool.
I've got 4 of those sitting on my desk at the moment that I need to silicone tomorrow and let that dry. Because I have unfortunately got the most aggro chromatus to rehouse at some point this week.
All right.
I would rather.
I didn't mean to scream. I was trying to get the super glue out and it didn't come out. And then all of a sudden, a big, massive blob of it came out at once.
That's sod's law, isn't it?
I would rather try and finger my feather baboon's genitals than rehouse this Chromatus.
No,
Oh,
of course.
really?
Yeah, this Chromatus is the most skittish, aggro spider I have. There's nothing wrong with its setup. Setup is absolutely fine. It's like all my other Nandus. But you try and feed it, it comes up and slaps the ground in front of you and wants to run at you. You try and give it water, it just wants to run around the enclosure like a madman. You look at the enclosure wrong, and it just sends death warrants out to your family. You know, it's like it's.
Really?
The rehousing it's going to be interesting this week.
Oh dear.
That sounds exactly like my Sazima.
My Nando's got
Are
like.
you welcome, Steve, and you, Jay?
They don't fudges on.
See, I know Nando's have got a reputation, right? But I've got a Colorado from. No, I've got a Carapuensis from Emma, and Emma said like it took her a couple of days to pack him up because of how arsey it was. It's like a pussycat. I reckon I could probably handle it. The other Carapuensis I've got is pretty calm. The Colorado is super calm, and the Chromatus is like, no, fuck that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Exactly. That is what the Chromatus is like. Yeah, it's that angry.
Jeez.
Perfect
Phil.
timing, Phil. Perfect.
I'm not saying that was loud, but my neighbours just come round and complained.
They thought you'd farted, Mark.
yeah.
Leah,
At
Yeah.
least it was a clock.
I took your advice and let it dry.
Oh, God, it's alive. Oh, God. And he's added water to it. Okay, so this is Thomas's auction.
Still.
I actually don't need it anymore. I'm just gonna.
Oh, did you get PayPal sorted out?
No, I didn't get PayPal sorted out, but I did get.
This is the you. Hang on a minute. This is the glove you were making ages ago, isn't it?
No, this is a
No,
new
it's a
one.
new one.
Oh, a new one. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you lot. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt, you started again.
Well, because the other one just went so horrendously, didn't it? You
Oh
know.
my days. Woo! I used to spanner and a half. You don't
Oh.
know. That's funny. Giving it the finger.
Yeah.
Tell you one thing, though. I won't be doing my one today.
Oh,
Premium face on a glove.
Osman. Tarantula, Mark. I think he might be worth. He was talking about he might come over to BTS next year, but he's in Poland, and he was actually concerned that he wouldn't have been able to bring spiders to or from the event. But I suppose if he's coming by car, it would make no difference between how Osman did and what you did. Well, I don't know. I suppose if he's going by flying, it would be different. But
Yeah. Cool.
There we go.
Nice.
Crystal on the end. Crystal.
I don't know where Walter's looking for now. Oh God.
what's that for, Leah?
It's a wand.
I know. Was it what you for you or for
Magic spells.
sale or?
Oh,
for...
this one's for Crystal, Ellie's daughter. And this one's for me.
And then she's going to make me one afterwards. Because Jackie wants one.
What about Terry? Does Terry get one?
No.
No,
I mean, it would look like Daniel's scarf in
Hunt
his
had
hand, wouldn't
one, and Dom and Crystal had one, and I bought myself one.
You'd have to
And
make it a
Ellie
lot
bought
smaller.
mushrooms.
Just put a little crystal on the end of a matchstick for him.
Oh, he's not in here, so your jokes are like kind of wasted.
They're not wasted. They're not wasted. They're just safer because he won't be able to retaliate.
The thing back on. Thank you. He's got
Is that
I love
Yeah.
you. I love your
Tuesday.
husband. He's awesome.
Jackie's got plenty of wands, Anton said.
Yeah, he can just jog on. Fuck.
Yeah, I think it's more the way he's getting. If he was coming to how he'd get here, because I think from Poland it's quite a trek if you drive.
Mm.
I got the fun now of peeling all the super glue off my hands.
How's
Oh,
that?
yeah. What you
Has
do
anybody got any
okay.
plans for the rest of the
and
week?
put the PVA glue on, peel off like wee.
Yeah, I do that with super glue, but I'm pretty sure it takes off top layer of skin too. But
Yeah, it's not. No, it's not good. It's better with PVA.
I've got my last exam on Tuesday. I've got one tomorrow and one on Tuesday, and then that's me
good luck,
finished for this year.
Thomas.
I know. It's only drama and environmental science, so it shouldn't be too hard, but...
Cool. That's set up.
Yeah, I think Alex is doing drama, not exams, but like this year, going into drama, design and technology, I think.
Yeah.
And OMAC. Oh no, it's not OMAC. Food tech. I think.
You know, Phil, you know the Thai rainbow millipedes?
Yep.
Cool.
They like it quite humid, don't they? Right?
Yep.
But how moist would you actually keep the soil?
Oh, bye,
or would
Thomas.
you keep it misted?
No more than like compost bag moist.
Right. Okay. So just
But
mist.
you don't, if you squeeze the substrate, you don't want any water coming out of it.
Yeah. So just almost mist the atmosphere with like an atomizer rather than water the
Yeah.
soil. Okay.
Because no millipede wants to be on like wet substrate.
No. I haven't actually seen them very often since I got them.
Yeah, the rainbows do like to burrow a lot, which is a bit gutting because they're really pretty.
Yeah, I normally see one about, but not very often. They've got loads of white wooden stuff in here.
Thanks. Get
They're
away
obviously,
from
they're obviously
Pitbull.
eating because the amount of round ball millipede poops that are in here. That's my indication with the millipedes that they're doing okay. Or they're
You know,
still
some
alive.
millipedes wrap their eggs in the middle of the poop, right?
Yeah, yeah. I don't take anything out of here at the moment. I'll tell you what, the Cuban burrowers are doing all right though.
Good. They're awesome little cockroach species.
They need an upgrade because their tub that are in. I had like a little handful off you, didn't I?
Hmm.
And they're in this. They need to come out there and go into a 3 litre, I think.
Ooh, cool.
Oh, where have you gone?
Neat.
Oh, I had a nightmare the other day as well. One of my hissers got out.
Oh,
And
shit.
Oh no.
underneath the racking, had to pull all the racking system out for a bloody roach.
Oh wow.
They're
Oh,
cool. There's the burrowers. They're cool.
they are. They're really awesome.
Skittish as hell.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah, they get over it pretty quick though. Hey, Aaron.
Hi, Erin. See, this lady's asleep.
I've been giving them as a little treat some of that chow that you've made up. Like,
Yeah.
they like that.
Oh yes.
Okay, lady, I'm turning your light off, okay? You know, night, baby. Good girl. Oh, I just love the way she just lies her head on the court back. Like I said, yeah, go to sleep now. I'm tired.
Oh, beardies are amazing for the fact that they just like the way they sleep, the way they just don't give a crap. Half the time when they fall asleep, they look like they've given themselves MBD, the way they're all scrunched up in the corner, like vertically and stuff, and their whole body just collapses. And then it's when they go to sleep like they've tripped over and just left their legs behind them and fallen with their front legs backwards and their back legs backwards.
I actually thought one day
Literally, you're saying this right now. I'm
dead. Waking up, she looks at me like I say, "What the fuck?" I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm
okay,
literally looking at mine now. right? And she's got a log in her enclosure which goes up like that.
Yeah.
And she's got her head at the top of the on the log, but it's sort of like flopped off to the side. Her arms are hugging the log, like just giving it a cuddle, and her legs are just like flayed out behind her.
Our one tends to like go vertically at the side in the evenings, but yesterday it was like it was just I've given up. My legs have just collapsed behind me.
Yeah.
All feet and pads upwards and stuff. Funny little things.
Yeah.
You know what I seen yesterday, and I've never seen it before.
Okay.
I watched one of my spiders tip its water out a dish, and then went walking off with the dish.
Yeah, I've had bloody fights with mine. Trying to get water dish, and they're like, "You want mine?" And I'm like, "Just give me the bloody water dish."
I sent Leah the photo because I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, the little shits.
Oh, I might not have seen you since my one did very similar, Mark. I think I don't know if I showed Leah this the other week. I was doing my watering, and this one spider decided it didn't want water apparently, and it actually just grabbed the water bowl that was empty and dragged it away from where I was trying to put the water in.
Yeah, they do that. It's bloody weird, and you're like, "What the hell? What are you going to drink then? Fresh air?" I've had one that sat there and has just piled them all up in the burrow, and they actually couldn't get down the burrow because I had that many water dishes in it. And then when I actually rehoused it, it was like, water dish, water dish, water dish. It's like, really?
That's always fun.
Jay. Arachnids.
I'm not going to say any names. But has anyone seen the second reinvention of a certain person's Instagram and TikTok account?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ellie.
I've seen the Instagram.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Completely has gone from the spiders to their other interest, and then that other interest is now all been
that
deleted.
one,
No,
yeah.
there's nothing else. And you're like,
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
But that interest that where they were doing a lot of videos and showing that stuff has now all gone, and now it's the new content, and it's got the little chili spice on there. And when you go to the TikTok, it's like, okay.
I haven't been on TikTok for ages. I haven't seen the TikTok, but I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want pictures.
Hey, if that's how they want to make money, they can make money that way.
The thing that got me was where they just said coming soon, and it was just like, good choice of words, I suppose. No, fair play. That's what I say, fair play. But it's like, it just made me chuckle. It's like, oh, okay, out of the blue.
I think so, Christopher. They just love doing it. Or you just see them, they just piled loads of dirt in it.
Yeah, Mark, look, the fang action on that one, taking its water bowl away from me.
Yeah, they do that.
It's just,
yeah.
It's
like, get your own.
Proper buried in there, and it's like dragging it away from me.
You're not having it. It's mine. Get your own.
Really didn't want the water that day.
Not gonna lie, if I get ID, I'm doing it. I don't give a shit. Hey, Russell.
Hey, Russell. Hey there, mate. Hope you're well.
Hey, Russell.
Sure, me and Susan are doing one, aren't we, Susan?
Yeah, that one's the Purians. The Purians is just pure violence. Oh, Phil, actually, I need to get the details of Benjamin from you.
Sorry, Aaron, we have set guests on a Sunday. We choose in advance check.
Oh, sugar, no, I haven't watched yet. Do you know what?
Because what I'm not sure about at the moment is how soon away they are from a molt, because they're starting to look quite chunky. So I'm possibly going to be taking, the spider. For those that don't know, the spider with all the broken legs. Possibly going to be taking up with the Benjamin
giveaway on Jaden's live.
I know, I forgot all about that. And I've been thinking to his Patreon for a while, a couple of years. And I always forget.
At least we know where everyone is.
Yeah. Well, I'll go on Jaden's. Well, actually, let's have a look. See if it's still on. Let you know.
I've got no space. Yeah, so we were talking at the BTS to Billy.
There you go. I've just sent you his website.
Oh, cheers, buddy. Thank. Oh, yes, perfect. Thank you. We were talking, me and Phil, to Benjamin, the invertevet, and he has said that if I take up the Puria with the broken legs to him, he can have a proper assessment of it and have a look. And he thinks that it will be the best chance for actual successfully molting would be to remove some of the legs, which he's willing to do for me as long as he can record it for educational purposes, which of course I'm not going to say no to. It will be quite a good thing. Because I was saying to you guys, wasn't I, like, as long as I can keep it alive, if it passes in a molt, at least we've given it the best chance. But I think this is going to be the best chance because having some of the legs removed, even though I couldn't do it myself and how late it is now, I think passing the spider to Benjamin is probably going to be the spider's best interest. He did say that the stress may kill the spider, but we'll see.
No way, Mailing.
Good luck.
Yeah,
At my friend's place, sugar.
it's just a bit annoying because, like I say, 7 molts in for that little one. That's one of the first ever spiders I had from Spider Shop, and it was smaller than a creature from the North sling.
Yeah, spider shops are ridiculous.
And now it's like probably, I don't know, 4 centimeters maybe DLS, and it'd just be sad to lose it, to be honest.
Yeah. Is there any cider left, or do you have more?
I've just looked at Jaden's. Jaden's only on for about 13 minutes, so is it one of his usual premieres that he does on a Sunday at 8 o'clock? So I'll have a look at that after.
That's what you just said.
I listened to that and I didn't agree with almost anything that was said on that podcast.
No.
I respect him, but I do find some of the things he puts out is really inaccurate sometimes.
Who?
Tom Moran.
I wouldn't pull them off. Oh,
yeah, I suppose the vet on.
Jackie's not said that before.
Who suggested just pulling tarantula legs off, just pulling them off, and I was like, "That's not the way you do it."
No.
Do not be advising that.
I suppose the only way that you could possibly identify that thought process would be the fact that if they had their leg trapped, they would pull away from it and it would pull off automatically. But if you're doing it as a way, because the trouble is, it's like in the wild, if they did that and pulled their leg off, there's a chance that the hemoglobin or it could die. So, and you would never know about it in the wild. Whereas that's what they would do. Like when you see crickets and locusts drop their legs and this and the other. But to actually do it, knowing full well that you can do it via alternative pinch methods and seal the wound straight away, why wouldn't you choose that way?
Yeah,
exactly.
You're welcome,
I
Eileen.
think the best thing that I've seen on Tom Moran's videos recently was where he was putting the leaf in each corner of his rehousing tubs. So if you do get a bolt, they tend to stop dead in the corners underneath the leaf. It's quite an interesting one.
It's good.
Yeah, somewhere dark.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I wouldn't even let a vet do it. I'd flame and spark him first.
It was quite. I did have to sort of try not to chuckle in front of Benjamin at the BTS when he was saying that we've got this vet facility to go and sort of take the spider's legs off with that he's got access to, and I was like, all I had visions was this like big surgical theatre with all the lights and this spider this big in the middle on one of those like metal tables. Probably going to be what the situation is going to be.
Beep. Scalpel.
I'll tell you what I might do, Phil. Though is I might give him when I give him a message and stuff like that. If we can work it out, I might try and figure it out for a day that you're not working. I'll come and grab you on the way through.
Yeah,
because he's up Milton Keynes, which is not too much.
It's not that far away from me. He's only about an hour away from me.
Yeah, and it will just give me an alternative route to come to. That might be quite cool. Have you drunk your rum yet?
Which one?
Oh my god.
Birthday rum.
Not yet.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I got the Kraken open.
Oh, all right, fair enough. I felt really bad that I let you down on Saturday night, mate.
But
I really
did
do.
feature your rum in my video.
Yeah, I seen that.
I haven't watched the videos yet. I haven't watched anyone.
I felt really bad that I let you down Saturday night. I flaked. I flaked.
Oh. So everyone
I
flaked on me
messaged. I was like,
recently.
"Isn't everybody gone to bed?" And Matt was just like, "Yeah, I'm dying. I'm going to bed."
Well, Phil was messaging till about 2 a.m. It's like, where are you? I'm waiting in my room. And I was like, at that point, I would have been passed out with a half-eaten bag of popcorn on me, and Kath moaning because it's like I've got popcorn everywhere.
Like, was she just moaning you got popcorn everywhere, Matt, or was it other stuff?
Mate, I was too far gone for any of that shenanigans.
I know. And then I got bored away, so I went on a bug hunt in the car park.
Yes.
Yeah, did poor Steve.
That's funny though. There you go. Steve just said it now. Yeah.
Yep. I took my little talk. I didn't find anything. There was nothing to be found.
Oh no. Oh, thanks,
I
Aaron.
bumped into, I think it was a Hindu wedding party coming back to the hotel. They probably found me fairly interested walking around the car park with a little torch. Like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Yeah, I would be like, I'm lost.
I see Steve has already booked up for the same hotel for next year already.
So have I.
Have you?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's that we put down for a disabled access room.
And I'm
if
bringing
we
them.
don't get one, I'm going to really kick off this time.
Well, we've given him enough notice.
Well, so send us the details over again, please, Leah.
I thought I did it. Okay.
What's the?
I'll do it again.
Is it still the last Sunday?
It's the 19th of May next year.
19th. All right, okay.
Yep.
And the date.
It's always either just after or on my birthday.
Right,
I
okay.
always know that. It's always.
Ouch, Harry.
I don't even know. I'll have to have a look what my shift pattern is for next year, but I'll probably book the hotel. Probably do me and Kath come up again. Connor will be far too busy at university, so
Love and life.
Cool.
I thought, to be fair, I didn't think the hotel was too far away from the venue. It was a good little drive through the back lanes and stuff to get there.
And did you go past the Coventry venue?
Yeah.
Yes, Erin, I do ghost things as well. Doing another ghost hunt next month.
Yeah, no, it was a nice little drive to get in one. I ended up being followed by Mr. Steve W. I was like looking at him in my rearview mirror, and I could see this little green car coming speeding up towards me. I was like, I bet that's Steve. And then all of a sudden, it just had me and Steve waving to each other out our windows.
It was those roads that we went through to get there this year were the ones I think that they had closed. That new roundabout area, that was the ones they had closed last year and had us going detouring round, wasn't it?
Yeah, everywhere. Yeah. Some of those are like new roads and stuff.
Mm. I felt really bad for Kath though. I must admit, because it's like obviously Chris had said, yeah, we'll get both you in and this and the other to help with the setting up.
Good night, BH.
And then when she didn't have her tag, and it was like. She came in with us, and then because she was standing around for ages, I was like, I don't really think it would be appropriate to stay in here just in case, like, you don't want to be booted out and then refused entry, and this and the other. It's like, so sent her back out, and she's ended up standing out the front with Steve and his missus for a good couple of hours.
Yeah, he's in the bath and thinking of Jackie.
Hey! No! No, that's wrong. So wrong.
But it was organised chaos setting up. How badly the boxes of spiders are packed with their different species and stuff. With like constantly finding different ones, having to move them around. It took forever.
She said, just checked on it. It's all okay.
What's all good? Oh,
I
well,
think she's walked past.
Did anybody see on the spider shops that had labelled some of their spiders wrong
What, on their email or on the actual
Yeah.
BTS?
on their email?
Yeah, the one that they put up as feather leg. Yeah, I spotted that.
Give it, hold on. It's because I sent Leah the photo. I did. I don't know if I've still got it or if I've deleted it.
Yeah, they had the. I can't even think what it was that was labelled up as the feather leg, but it wasn't. It's the. Oh, that was the. That was their what do you call it? Earth tiger, wasn't it?
They sometimes
Yeah,
do
the
that on
LSD
purpose.
tiger.
Yeah.
And
why?
Because it gets people talking about
yeah,
it.
they put that one.
It's
The red fang wandering spider as a pantherbetus. Betus eye.
So the red fang that I've got them off Jeremy. One's gone bigger than the other. It's weird because one seems to be shedding quicker than the other as well. At one point, they were shedding like near enough simultaneously at the same time, but now.
The glow in the dark baby tree boy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
feather leg. Yeah, that really looks like a feather leg.
That's the one. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you watch
Did you
like
see the other one,
I
Matt?
don't watch terrestrial TV whatsoever.
Matt,
I don't like it.
Oh yes, yeah.
red fang wandering spider as a pantherbetus Peter's eye.
Did you pick up any of these?
I wish I had, I missed all that.
I
didn't
didn't
even know that was selling them.
around the bloody place.
I know. They're good. They've got a little water bowl area at the top if you want to make it like that, I suppose. They're quite cool.
I like
that one.
I need to get myself a tree boy.
I've got the glow in the dark one as well. This one's pretty cool. It is
I do like that.
pretty cool.
Oh my god, please shut that dog up.
Not sure.
Rebel!
Not sure what I'm
I've
going to
got
put
better
in.
3D printed things from Mr. Steve Spiders of the Stormtrooper helmets. They're awesome.
Oh, seriously.
And the skull. And Scorpion.
I've got the. Did you get one of the? Oh, what are they? You've got the Stormtroopers, and then you've got the other one, haven't you?
Skull.
No, the other. It's not Stormtrooper. It's one of the ones that from Return of the Jedi. Is the ones that ride the bikes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, no, I might have to purchase one of those off Steve, maybe.
They're so good. They're so good. And the thing I like about them is they're sort of very light. So, like, you're not putting something quite bulky and heavy into an enclosure either.
They weren't bigger than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah, they are quite big. I am quite impressed with that.
My OBT UMD
Biker Scout is just for you, Matt.
Oh, right. Oh, wow. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, dude. He's cool.
Mm.
I want to get one of them trays off Steve that Jackie had for her sling pots.
Yeah, they are pretty cool. How
wicked them are.
Yeah,
they are.
I want to get a couple of skulls off him as well for in the enclosures.
Yeah, I've got them here actually.
Right. I need to interrupt everybody. I need everybody to listen for 2 seconds because I've got an announcement.
One.
Okay, so I put a GoFundMe into the chat. So this GoFundMe is for Susan. And I will be doing the same for Jackie as well once she's got her thing set up as well. The GoFundMe is to get mobility aids for the pair of them. Like Jackie's got one coming as well. So would everybody please put their hand in their pocket and help them out as best they can. Susan needs a mobility scooter or a mobility chair of some sort just to get her around because the manual one is not going to cut it. Same as Jackie. Obviously, I've been there firsthand, so I completely understand where they're both coming from. And the mobility scooter actually has completely changed my life. So if everybody could help, that would be amazing, especially for two lovely people. There isn't two people that are nicer than Jackie and Susan. So
one thing, I don't know how to set up the GoFundMe, so I will be picking your brains later. So I'm not
no.
Yeah. But yeah,
sorry.
Highly worthy cause, but I do have to contest the nicer people than them to comment.
They are lovely
You
people.
will lose your balls.
I
Yes,
did
please.
think about saying it as well, Matt, but I'm not as brave as you. So,
No.
It's all right, Terry. You can hide behind me, mate, and then when I get killed, you'll be next.
Yeah. So,
no,
yeah.
Matt, when you get killed, I'll go, yeah, I didn't agree with him anyway. He was a twat.
I tell you what, actually, Susan and Jackie, what I'll do is on my next live, we'll figure out some way of doing some sort of fundraiser.
Well, that's why I'm going to do my live on Thursday as well. So get things set up for it.
Very cool, aren't they?
Okay.
So basically, yeah, I'll have a talk to you after, and we'll sort it all out and can all be put out on Failbook, Insta Twat, you know.
I like this one that's got the gap at the back as well. I mean, my OBT's getting this one. My little OBT UMV sling.
They are pretty epic, then. I do like them.
This
my
one with
little skulls that he made me sit up here on the shelf because they're so nice.
this one's super cool as well.
Yeah, they are pretty nice.
And this one here, the Scout Trooper. This is quality.
Yeah, that's awesome. There you go. There's the skull that you gave me as well.
Oh,
Yeah, cool. So got mine over there. So
Well, he had the same idea as me. I said it might have to. That's about like me buying a load of these to do like a skull wall.
yeah,
Steve said he'd already had the same idea. This stuff, like catacomb style kind of thing.
Like the old tombs.
Yeah, like catacombs.
the catacombs, like in Paris and stuff like that. Where it's or they have that church, don't they? The Church of Bones.
I'm
That's
looking at Austin Scorpion.
yeah, yeah, that's awesome. That.
That's wicked, that Scorpion is.
they were all
It's very cool,
printed
isn't
with
it?
the face I cut out by hand, so everyone is completely different.
That's pretty cool, that though.
What amazes me though is what he was saying earlier, and he had said it to us before. But these are scaled down prints from a wearable full size helmet.
I didn't realize that until I saw that in chat, which is like that's amazing.
Steve, I need to pick your brains. Like, are you any good at like making things on the like doing the designs to print? Because
You mean the calf drawings?
yes.
So what? I'm looking forward to seeing Steve's stall at mine and my parents' very own invert show on the 4th of
Leah, there's
November.
Nice little shameless plug there, Phil.
let me see if I can find this website for you, Leah, because there's a website that actually you don't have to download any of the CAD stuff yourself.
Yeah, no, I've got a couple. But I just there's some things I really want.
Yep.
That I can't find on there. So
if you go on to Tinkercad, you can actually. It's a very, very easy interactive design site for you to set things up, and then it builds the files for you. So it builds them.
Cool. I know. I just sounds. The catacombs crypt enclosure is on its way. Wow, that's that. They've got a big interest in that. That sounds pretty epic.
I think that'll be really cool.
Same. I think you'd be having to make several of them, Steve, somehow. Yeah, I designed the same.
Jackie's not sure how to do a GoFundMe, but she could start an OnlyFans, apparently, according to Moon.
Moon.
Feck off. It's lucky you're across the water.
Mobility
Matt,
scooter
what did you
paid
say it
for
was
by the end of
called?
tonight. Thinkercad. I'll send you the link.
Oh, I found it.
All right, okay, I won't then. Yeah, Tinkercad, yeah?
Yeah.
Nearly killed me walking in that pet shop today, Leah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the site I was using.
Can't wait to get it back. My bloody legs were throbbing when I got home.
Sorry.
You touched my bruise.
Sorry, darling.
Ow, that hurt.
Can you not get no life out of the old batteries at all then, Matt?
No, they've got it scootered. The new one's in.
And I've got my scooter now, putting the new batteries in. Well, because of the bank holiday.
Where'd you put the blue bags?
Tuesday or Wednesday when I get it. Because I've had to order them in.
Well, at least it'll be sorted, and that's the best thing. And you're not having it for a stupid
No.
time that poor Emma had to go through with hers.
I've got an electric golf cart. You could sit on my golf bag if you want, Jackie.
Oh, can she now?
Nowadays, golf bags.
Ooh.
Get a thump.
No, I have. I've got an electric golf trolley. like proper one, big one. I don't use it anymore. I don't play golf, but
Neither do I, and I don't want to.
yeah, but
My
you can
mum and
stand in
dad
it
had 2 golf carts. You know, the like proper like
Yeah.
car ones. They both had them, and they moved to Ireland, and they just sold them for like stupid money, like
yeah.
literally like hardly anything.
Right, okay.
And I was just like,
They'd have been perfect.
I could literally have like used that.
Yeah.
On you, Rebel.
Jackie, you can do enough playing around on your OnlyFans.
Dogs out.
No,
Rebel.
no.
The thing I was trying to do on Tinkerverse, like obviously I was trying to have a play around on Tinkerverse because I quite like obviously the slingpot design, where I've seen the one that Steve did, and then also the one that they have on Tarantula Room that Jeremy's got, where you can stack them as well. I don't tend to use sling pots for very long because I prefer to have a slightly larger environment. So I use those like 120ml deli cups, but something that those deli cups could sit in, similar to a sling pot, and have those stackable would literally save so much space.
Yeah, it would actually. Get in the next.
Hey, Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Hey, Scott, how you doing, mate?
Hi,
Yeah, we know you're on OnlyFans, aren't you, Scott? In Tara's dresses.
Yeah, he does optional with his beard on, with his beard off.
Yeah. Usually nipple pictures as well.
Actually, to be fair, he has got quite nice nipples, so we're not going to go. They're a bit ginger. Never mind.
Nail varnish organizer. Yeah, I've got one
Yeah,
of them.
but Claire, I don't wear nail varnish.
Yeah, the 120ml deli cups as a tray would be awesome.
Yeah, but they're good to tip you when you go to places when you get them bought, and then you can put them in. Then you know they're not going.
Well, at the moment, for the deli cups, the 155 and the 120, the only difference between the two cups is one's taller than the other, and I think I've probably got.
How you doing, Scott? You okay?
25 of them at the moment. So having those stacked up in a stackable unit would be absolutely amazing.
Yeah. No, I keep saying I'm going to put spikes on the side, and if anybody piddles me off, I'm just going to go past and just take their ankles out and just laugh at them.
Yeah, the top loosely bags are a pain in the arse. The amount of people that have the brown paper bags and you end up with the slings sort of like just falling over and stuff. This happens a lot.
Yep. That's why they will be good to take with you, because then you can just have them flat and then, yep.
Okay, this looks kind of interesting.
Was that the website? Yeah. I'm not sure how well it works on a phone or not, but it's so I use it on the laptop, but I've not been on there for a while. I'm pretty sure that's the one I was using now.
How the hell did your mum flip the scooter? Oh, fudge.
I've been an handful today then, Scott.
No wonder Scott's beard's going white. That fake beard of his.
Well, it was really bad. It was 9 years ago today that I gave Bilotti a bug experience.
Oh, nice.
How long?
9 years ago.
Bloody hell.
I was showing Bilotti all the bugs at the zoo here and telling them all about them.
I was Steve, I was thinking more like with the 120s, if you only had it as a 2x2, so it was 4 on each level, that would fit within the 20 something centimeter parameters that the most of the whatever it's called, what's the name of the brand that I was looking at printer wise? Can't think. Anyway, the Creative or whatever they're called. Ones, and then just have the posts in the corner, actually have the little posts, and then you could slot another level above it and another level above it.
Oh no, Scott.
Oh no, chipped is tough.
Oh, sugar.
Oh, bloody hell.
Just on a wild one. I know when my youngest was younger, he was a little shit. He used to actually headbutt the floor when he was having a temper tantrum and actually bruised one of his teeth. And then when the other tooth was coming through, it actually stuck out. I had to take him to the dentist to go and get it pulled. It was weird. Just the temper tantrums he used to throw were terrible. Even though there was nothing. Oh, well,
Terry, cats have pulled the bag open again.
but chipping a tooth, ouch.
They're literally eating dog food.
Oh, yeah, cats do that. I don't know why he was like that, because there was no nothing.
Get the one of the white bins. That's what they were for.
Every time he was having a temper tantrum.
Right, then put the cats upstairs.
Yeah, it will be, because at the end of the day, you're like, damn, you know, that's your baby tooth he's chipped.
Yeah, Steve, I'll have a chat with you, mate. That'd be cool.
You're going to carry all 4 cats at once.
Yeah, my mum.
Carrie's carrying 4 cats at once.
Yeah,
Believe it or not, Steve's on a good onto a good thing. For some of the things that he's designing, it's basically what people will need. So he'll basically get some good customers out of it.
He normally charges for those type of photographs mailing.
Go onto my OnlyFans and you can see them.
Oh my days.
Or just playing with lots of rum.
I've already got a table, Scott, but
Lots of rum or Jägermeister or lots and lots of cider.
Phil,
Leah.
I think Mum and Dad will put me next to that table.
Next to what table?
Scott wants to chip in for a table for the YouTubers at the show. For
How much are the tables at the show, Phil?
£25 a table, max of 3 tables.
We'll get a We'll get a table. We'll just book a table. I'll book a table, Scott, and we'll sort it out. Do I think I could beat you at COD? I could probably beat you with a COD.
A wet one of that.
I like eating cod. Nice bit of battered cod.
I haven't picked up COD in years, Erin. Erin will know what I'm talking about here. But I actually went to Dallas to an MLG event, like the Major League Gaming event, and did Call of Duty and Halo as a competitive thing. So
Really?
I probably couldn't now. Oh yeah, we had a couple of teams. It was good. This is like 2012.
Yeah.
MLG Dallas. I got a hoodie from the event and everything. It was a good weekend. I literally flew to Dallas on the Friday afternoon and flew back to the UK on the Monday morning. It was a direct flight of almost around 10, 11 hours, something like that. 2 days gaming non-stop and then fly back.
Astro, how are you still in here?
But it was good. It was a really good event.
Harry just carried the kitten out of the room, and now the kitten's back in the roam, but the door is
over there.
Oh, cats have. In fact, have you ever seen a cat go absolutely flat to about that couple of centimeters? They are very, very flexible. They can do whatever they flipping well want.
So I'm going to be changing the crab enclosure. I've taken out I think I've taken out all the hissing cockroaches out of it now that it came with. Because I think there were just too many of them in there, and they were kind of probably out competing the crabs for food.
Oh, that's no good.
I think I'm going to have to jump off in a minute.
All right.
Well, it won't be long before I close the stream anyway, Leah.
Yeah,
It'll be
Mark,
like
I leave
2.5
again
hours.
tonight because I am shattered.
Is
Yeah, well,
it
I've got to get up again early in the morning.
That's all right, no
Oh,
problem.
yeah, you go to that thing, but when you can, because I mean, I don't know much about going from there. I might go all night, but anything I'm not too sure about, I'll just pick your brains.
Yeah.
I might know and might not. I don't bloody know.
I got to get up in the morning, and Ellie's coming here. I don't know what time for, but she's coming here to pick us up, and then we got to go down and set everything up. She's got to do 2 journeys. It's the whole thing. I'm going to jump off anyway because I'm just tired.
All right, I'll speak to you tomorrow then, Leah.
Night, Leah.
Everyone, see you later. Bye.
Bye.
How is there a way to book online, or do we have to get a form from you directly for your show, Phil?
Email my dad.
Okay. Do you want to ping his email to my messenger?
Yeah, I'll do.
And then what I'll do is I'll sort out a table for Scott and the other people who have got channels and stuff. And I'll sort all that out, and then we'll worry about the logistics of it afterwards.
Nice. Can we run something past you all? I'm thinking of doing custom enclosures with kids' theme, including a juvie.
I think that sounds epic, Steve.
Like that does actually sound. That would. Yeah, I like that idea.
I must admit though, when he said I'm thinking of doing an enclosure with a kids theme, I did have like Good Morning Breakfast TV type vibes going on there. It's almost like a GMTV or a little "I'll fix it for you" badge on the back of the enclosure or something.
No, that's just you with your mind in the gutter again. But that does actually sound quite epic.
Does sound really good now I've read it properly.
Yes, I think it's a good idea.
I think it's a fantastic idea because at the end, the kids are the next generation of the hobby and stuff. So get them interested, and that, that's part of the whole thing of like the show that we're doing is obviously we want as many kids there as possible for it being kind of Halloweeny themed.
Yes, it does sound actually pretty good.
Well, to be honest,
I hope it'd be like to get their first things as well. Hopefully,
I mean, it makes more sense doing this table for the YouTubers thing. Like, I still don't equate it very well, and I don't get it. I just don't get it. But it's really nice it happened. When we was at the show, that kid that came up to you and said, "Oh, do you do YouTube?" to you, Phil? He had been standing at Jeremy's table for about 10 or 15 minutes while me and Jeremy were talking behind his stall for a while, and Kathy had to interrupt us and say, "I think this kid's waiting for one of you two." And when we stopped, he was like, "You're Matt, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Can I have a photo with you? I watch all your videos and all this and the other. I love your channel and this." And I thought, do you know what? I gave him some stickers and had a photo with him, but I never asked him any questions. I mentioned him in my video saying like, I didn't ask him what spiders he has or anything like that. And I said to him, like, if he messages or comments on that BTS video, that I'll do a video for him on whatever topic he wants. But it makes perfect sense. Like having a table for the kids to come and just sort of talk to the people they want to talk to and stuff could be pretty cool for them. Gives them somewhere where everyone will be most of the day. There'll always be someone at the table to sort of talk about it. I think it'll be brilliant. And plus it supports the show as well from a YouTuber point of view. It supports the show.
When Scott's decision is like, it's almost like a mini Animal Con type thing.
Because
that's what they done in the States, wasn't it? They had Animal Con, which there wasn't anything like livestock for sale there, but they had like all various content creators from across different animal taxes and stuff.
Yeah. Is that the one that what's his face? You had Cat there, and you had who's the other guy? I can never remember him. Reptiliatus and all that lot there, I think, yeah.
Well, I had loads of people there, and from around the world that were there and stuff. It looked like quite an expensive thing, but sort of small. You never know what might happen.
Yeah, it sounds good. I'll message me your dad's email. I'll message him and we'll get a table booked and paid for and stuff for everyone, and then we can figure out what we want to call it. Scott's Bum Buddies or something like
that. Scott's Bum Buddies. Yeah. Sounds real wrong.
So perfect. It's going to be on Saturday, the 4th of November in Mildenhall, Suffolk at the Jubilee Centre.
I can't come. So, and it's not just my birthday on the 6th, it's my daughter's as well. She was born on my 18th birthday. So, yeah. And then a couple of weeks later, I've got another child's birthday.
Steve says we all better have merch available.
Hi,
Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy. Look, we talk about YouTube meet and greet, and Jeremy pops up.
Yeah, isn't it?
I don't know if Jeremy saw my video today.
I've not seen it yet, Phil. I've got to go and watch it once the stream ends. But
I watched it, Phil, and thank you for the shout out.
No worries. No, thank you for the scorpion.
That's all right. It was your birthday.
I
deserved it.
I
Yeah,
literally
scorpion.
got home from the BTS and had the best thing ever. It's like my male Bohemia had molted and my curly male, which I've waited for about 13 months, had molted. And when Osmond turned up and I was showing him everything, as I lifted one of the enclosures down, the Javanametris actually had just finished molting. So I've never seen a scorpion molt, and I've never seen one so soft and purple. They look purple, don't they?
Oh, cool.
Real weird colour. Absolutely amazing thing to see.
I can't bring my daughter because she's got 3 daughters of her own. She's a single parent. So.
I mean, Jerry must have missed a bit where I said that he was our favourite posh boy in my video.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's quite funny. I think in my footage, I didn't get much footage. I think the only people's stalls I really put on there was yours and Jeremy's, I think. I was chuckling to myself when I was filming your stall and your mum and dad's stall though at BTS, because I was sort of panning across all the merch and your mum was there, and I thought, oh, I may have to sort of like cut the bit where she is, and I didn't, because she's like so small that she didn't actually get in the camera view at all in front of the stall.
Did you watch Jeremy's video?
Sorry?
Anybody watch Jeremy's video?
I haven't watched any yet today. I've not watched any yet today.
So your mum doesn't like it video then, Phil?
His one pickup was a nice pickup. His Emperors.
What was that, Mark?
I say Jeremy's video, his one pickup was really nice. A pair of Emperors. So, I think that they like your
I remember
Emperors.
Jeremy getting a pair of Emperors in his video.
Yeah.
No, you did though.
I did.
Yeah, and Jeremy did.
Did Jeremy
He got
get a
him
pair of
off
Emperors?
Spider Shop.
I don't remember Jeremy getting a pair of
Scott,
Emperors.
Jeremy and Thomas are so posh that they would actually have a duel with pistols to sort out their disagreements.
I remember Jeremy got a pair of the black camel spiders, which is awesome.
Yeah.
From,
Yeah, but he's got a pair of Emperors as well. He bought them off Spider Shop. He even told you how much that was.
Mark, you must have watched.
He's just thought you must have been watching his
Oh, is
season
it your
video.
season one?
I was going to say, I don't remember.
I was going to say, I know I watched one today. Emperors.
So Mark's only 5 months behind on the videos, is what he just said.
Right.
I'll tell you what, Matt. I've got that many videos to catch up on. I've got absolutely loads of videos to catch up on.
I know.
Because I watch a lot of the American ones as well.
Yeah, I know. I see you share the links.
I'll try to keep up with everybody over here and then keep up with the American ones.
Oi, oi, Natalie.
You're right, Natalie.
Yeah, Natalie. We've.
Hey, Natalie.
That's the trouble, is you end up spending so much time recording, editing, and actually feeding, watering, building enclosures, doing all that sort of stuff, that when it comes to watching people's content, there's very few hours left in the day. And I know that I've probably got about 10 videos I need to catch up on, but we'll get around to it. My best time to watch them is actually when I'm on night shifts, because as soon as 3-4 o'clock in the morning hits, I get a couple of hours break and there's nothing to do in the office while I'm sitting there just with me and the vending machine as a friend.
Yeah, I do. Look, so I've got that many to catch up on. I have. I'm only halfway through Jackie's. I've still got to watch the rest of that.
Sorry about that, Jeremy.
Which one? I've got loads.
The last one you done.
All good, Natalie.
I really wanted to go there or something.
All right, yeah.
I'm halfway through that.
Oh, that one,
yeah. The rest of it.
Yeah, and then I've got one out.
Natalie,
got next Monday's already set up now. And
yeah, my video for Wednesday's been up for a couple of weeks. I put it up there and scheduled it, and then I realised that if I scheduled it rather than put it as unlisted, I couldn't share it with Thomas, and I wasn't going to sort of like rejiggle it all.
Welcome back,
unfortunately, Thomas has had to wait for his own video like for a good couple of weeks.
Yeah, so mine's sat there waiting.
It's easy to change just in the studio.
I was having a look at it. And it was kept saying that the link, and if I changed it, then I'd have to I can't remember what it was. Anyway, he can wait.
Yeah,
He's got 2 days.
yeah.
But yeah, it's not a bad video, hopefully. And then I'm on Wednesday. We've got the video. It's weird because obviously I'm doing a live this week and a live next week. So this week I'll still have an all video come out. So I've got a video at 5, and then we've got live at 8. So, and then the week after I won't have a video, because the reason I normally do my lives that week is because I'm working 4 days leading up to the Wednesday. I do the Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I've never got any time to film, and it's normally a stress on the Wednesday because I spend the day feeding. So I don't bother doing one. So that one's not a problem. But I've got a week off this week. So hopefully we'll get the video ready for the start of June. But I can't film most of it because of obviously pulling the stuff out on Sunday, which hopefully is what's going to be the video. Start to finish.
Yeah, I already watched yours, Claire.
Well, nice, Natalie. Enjoy that.
Oh, nice, Claire, as well.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it after this stream.
I had that on today on my TV. I had a load on my TV today whilst I was doing maintenance and this, that, the other. I just need to go back and like them and comment on them all. Remember which ones I actually watched.
I forgot to flipping push Claire's ding-a-ling, then I.
Honestly, Mark. Honestly,
That's unlike you to forget to do that, Mark.
I know, yeah.
he's
Well,
getting
I've done it
forgetful in his
now.
old age.
Well, I should get a notification there when she goes does videos.
Scott's probably seen the TikTok transformation version 3. He'll know who I'm talking about.
Is Natalie coming to Bristol?
Natalie.
Man,
yeah,
he's
she's
training
got-
at Bristol.
Is she?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm the glamorous assistant, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
I thought Natalie was a glamorous one.
No, I'm just a glamorous assistant. Yeah, apparently I'm getting a T-shirt with glamorous assistant written on it.
Oh, so you're the glamorous assistant and she's the beautiful assistant.
She's the owner.
There you go.
Boss bitch.
What a beautiful, beautiful
Yeah, well, that's what happens, Jeremy. You end up spending more than you should.
Jeremy, don't take your bank card with you.
I didn't take any cash to BTS.
Just take a certain amount of money and leave your card at home.
So what I normally do.
I didn't take any
This
cash
is
to
what I can
BTS.
afford.
And I literally came out of BTS purchasing the Velvet Spider, the Magic Potions, and a Formosa. How much restraint that must have taken. Literally just had my card and no cash.
Hold on, I'm coming.
It can be done, people. It can be done.
I'm coming.
I did sweat and I was like crying in the car all the way home, but yeah.
Yeah, oh my god, that was I mean, at the moment, I'm like, I was like bugged up how some things coming that I really want, and Spice Shop have as well, and I'm like, I should really wait till I'm going to wait till payday, and if they're gone, they're gone, sort of thing.
There we go.
Natalie, do I need to wear a tutu?
No, baby
You
girl.
can borrow mine if you want.
Do you want to go? That's scary.
You're assuming I haven't got one.
Oh yeah, this is true. Yeah, you got your own, haven't you?
Yeah.
Hello, little baby. You want it out?
I told Connor, I said to Connor, like, I said at Bloodstock, mate, I said there's going to be some interesting photos taken that me and Phil have been talking about. And I was, he was like, what? Anyway, he's pushing me. I was talking to him about it. He's like, I am going to be nowhere near you two while any of that is going on.
You're a good
We've
girl.
got to stitch him up. We've got to stitch him up.
Well, I'll get some with him as well. just...
Hey, baby. Where you going? You going for a little... No. We're going to play this game, are we?
I presume Scott's
Whoops.
lobe. Lose my. What do you mean say? Lose my glasses. What's wrong with my glasses? What's wrong with them? High quality Oakley glasses. What are you talking about?
Exactly. OAP glasses, yeah.
You've seen my right eye. I'm very tired.
Where you going, you silly woman? Good
That's exactly
grief.
what I say to my right eye. Right.
You'll see my right eye when your Claire's husband gets hold of me. It'll be black.
But yeah, Bono recently got driving a Metro Sanderson. I think adults as well, or at least some adults. That's all that. Get a pair of those to breed. So, and then was it Spider Shop have Calcasoma Atlas adult pairs in at the moment, and so like, or they did have courses, but they've sold out of those already. I saw
Bloody hell, Steve.
I've still got the 7 larvae that I bred from the last pair I got last year, growing nicely. But I also tend to like the Atlas ones as well, which is slightly smaller.
Come on, baby girl. Good girl.
I've sent you a message, Scott, to make my point clearer for you. I wasn't sure if you was aware or not.
No, be careful, lady. What, you're falling? No, come on. No, you're not running up my back because I can't get you. No.
Yeah, actually, I did. No, I bought the male Homoro, but that wasn't for me, so I didn't pay for that, even though I did. But I didn't.
Jackie,
What?
wait for the stream to finish before you play with your pussy.
I didn't even pick up any substrate.
Oh, all right then. Oh, all right. I'll let you off.
Or enclosures, either.
She asks to come out. She climbs up at the side, and then I put my hand there, and she walks onto it.
I did buy 2 baby tree boys. So yeah, magic potions, velvet spider. I was gifted a Davos Pentalorus.
Good girl. Ain't you? Don't. This is what I got from the reptile show got her from last year at the reptile show, didn't we? You're a good girl, aren't you?
Right, I'm going to get another 10 minutes and I'm going to shut the stream down.
See, you heard that? He's shutting it down now.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Hey.
I'm going to have me.
Maddie, if you need a drinking partner, I'll be your drinking partner.
Woohoo! There you go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I actually wouldn't.
Natalie
awesome
and her drinking partners. Saturday night at BTS. That was entertaining.
You're a good girl. I know.
There was a few fallen soldiers on the Sunday, that's for sure. And that's all I'm saying. The best part was Luke trying to pay for shots with a 20 pence load of change in his hand about half an hour after the bar had shut. The barman telling him no.
You're a good girl.
Good night, Christopher. Take care, mate.
Night, Christopher.
I'll see you, Christopher.
Hey, good girl. Yeah. You keep being a pest, though. You keep running too fast. I have to put you away. So I can't have you running up my arm.
Anytime, always up for a drink.
Good girl. Whoops.
Yeah, I noticed, Scott.
Yep, we've all noticed that up. Okay.
Yeah. I can't believe all the pole dancing and stuff gone, though, because the pole dancing videos were quite good. She was getting good at that, but this seems to be a development. Fair play to her, I say.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Yeah, naughty Natalie.
Yeah, Natalie, you got to turn up for this at the Bristol one. Yeah, you're trading. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got emerald malts for Natalie. I gave one to Leah.
Oh, nice.
So.
Hello over there. Go back in
Night,
there.
Christopher.
Go on,
yeah, it was. Yeah, it was an interesting one, and using the crap excuse saying, "Oh, it was going to be a walk" and all this, that, and the other. Anyone in the WhatsApp would have come and picked you up. So that's just
stay there, you.
Codswallop.
It is. Good girl. Yeah, She's gone hiding for a while.
Bethany's cool. Yeah, Bethany's cool. I remember talking to her at the Taunton show and at Bristol last year.
Yeah, I miss saying hello to her at the shows.
She might be at Bristol. It's like,
Yeah, she still keeps a little bit, doesn't she? So
yeah, she's still got some spiders. She hasn't got the lost all her collection. She's kept her own private stuff that she wanted to keep hold of.
yeah, exactly. So you never know.
And she was at like literally Bristol was just after all she had literally sold most of her stuff and everything. It was a couple of months later, and she was sort of wandering around with Dave.
Yeah.
As Luke
She certainly is not right.
I've actually not talked because I've talked to her a few times. Not obviously in face to face, but online quite a lot, even after. So I have to talk to her.
I thought, wasn't Luke sorting yours out at the one for your show at BTS, or did?
Yeah, no, you forgot.
Right.
I don't know if he has yet, Scott. He said he will do.
Hi, Thomas.
I'll find out when my parents tell me who booked. I know the other day there was 8 tables booked, so 8 out of 30. You know, from
Till November, you still got time, haven't you?
so well, it's not bad. It's not bad going.
That's all right, Thomas. No worries.
Maybe try and see if obviously Thomas isn't going to be able to get down from up there, but if he wanted someone to have his pinning kits on a table at your show, I'm sure someone could accommodate him.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I'll send me the email address. I'll book a table and we can have YouTube as one.
Where is it and when? It's down where Phyllis.
Saturday, the 4th of November, Milton North, Suffolk, at the Jubilee Centre.
So, yeah, it's a bit far for you, Thomas, I think.
Yeah, it'd be about a good, I don't know, nearly 8-hour drive for Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I need 27 more subscribers.
I can fully believe that, Jay. Jay's hoping that Jaden will do one. That's what
Matt, 27 more subscribers.
That's close, mate. That's close.
Bloody hell. Not long. Not long at all.
No.
I just can't seem to get off. Where am I up to now? I think it's like 9:15 or 9:14. I think I'm
I
stuck.
hope you can, Jeremy.
Let's have a little look.
I hope you're there whether you got tables or not. I hope you're
Oh,
able to come.
yeah,
I hope you
9:40.
get tables. I was like, yeah, as a trader there.
Jeremy's got no excuse not to get there, to be honest, unless he can't get the day off work. He's not that far away, is he? And I'm sure someone can get him and drag him along.
Yeah, 9:14 I've got. So it doesn't, I seem to be just stuck. Stuck in a, yeah.
Jay, just hound his DMs. See what he says.
I know. I can't understand it, Jackie, because your videos are bloody awesome.
I don't know what else to do. I do share
Don't
them out.
give up.
Oh, I'm not giving up. Fuck that. No. Yuck. No.
You need to be remembering to put your link in as well as soon as you jump on lives.
Yeah, true.
Mate, Scott, don't worry about it. We'll sort it out at some point. It's like 25 quid or whatever. We'll sort that out whenever, mate. No need to rush. Mind you, saying that, I did get a message this week.
Yeah, 4th of November. Thomas, Saturday, 4th of November.
Yeah, you might have your license, but bloody hell, your eyelids will be down to your ankles because you'll be that shattered. It's a bit
I
of
had,
a...
yeah, my
Trek for the first
mortgage for the first time in 27 years bounced because I didn't have enough money in my account. So it's like, oops. But that was the bank holiday's fault, I think, not mine. But yeah, we'll don't worry about it, Scott. We'll sort it out. We'll worry more about getting it booked and getting that stuff sorted out, and then we can sort out the funding of the table another time. We just got to think of a name. What we're going to book as.
YouTubers or something, or yeah.
That's a bit boring, isn't it? Got to think of something more spicy than YouTubers. Don't worry, I'll have a creative thought in my head.
Okay, you have a creative thought.
Yeah, for your first no enough long ride, Thomas, you'll be absolutely fucked.
So, and then what was it about, like going for sort of a night out after the show, because it's on a Saturday, didn't we?
Yes. Yeah, booking up the premiere in or whatever it is on the Saturday night so that you can have a night after the show. Would be quite cool.
The nearest one is Travelodge.
Yeah, that's what Travelodge you were saying. Yeah, I remember.
It's just outside Milton Hills on the 5 ways roundabout.
Oh. Yeah, we'll get a spicy name. We'll have a spicy name.
No idea what that Travelodge is like, but I presume it's just like any others.
What do you mean, idiots of YouTube, Leah? It's not very nice, is it?
I don't know if he has yet, Scott. He has. I did hand Dave a booking form, though.
No, Natalie, this is for Phil's show, not Bristol. We're getting a table at Phil's show.
Yeah, night out after, Jeremy, because it's on a Saturday night. I mean, the people were there the night before. We're gonna have a night out the night before as well, but
that's a good name for the table, Leah. Love you all, you're really poos. There we go.
The poo heads, sluts of socials, says Jay. Oh, Jeremy's definitely coming. There we go, Jeremy. Good lad.
We could call it Fellowship of the Ring, because then you've got Jeremy could be the Hobbit. And then,
that can be Gandalf.
Scott can be Sean Bean, because he always gets knocked off sort of first, doesn't he? Every movie he's in.
Yeah.
Well, I'll probably be like Gimli or something with my beard.
I think it's actually a really good concept to have that sort of thing. Yeah.
Phil's misfits.
Yeah, Leah said you can borrow Terry.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few pubs in Milton. I don't know what ones. I'd have to see what ones are good again in Milton, but there's a few pubs.
Yeah, we'll have a look. We know the dates. We'll try and get and book up. And
there's nothing really else in Milton apart from pubs, takeaways, and travel agents.
I was going to say some Indian restaurants.
Oh, sugar.
Yeah. I need to message Dave.
Anyway, you lovely lot, I'm going to shut the stream now because I want to go and have my dinner.
It's a weird time to have your dinner.
It's a bit selfish, isn't it?
It is really.
Natalie knows all the pubs. You know all the pubs in Milton, do you, Natalie? We'll do a pub crawl around Milton.
Saturday night could be entertaining, couldn't it? Kath might have to drive home on a Sunday.
Oh.
I didn't really drink too. Oh, I did. I'm not even going to say that. That's just a lie. I was going to say I didn't drink much on Saturday night for BTS, but I did.
I mean, I didn't drink much.
Mm-hmm. That's why you tried bunk hunting in the Blake car park.
Yeah. I managed to buy a guitar on the way home from Saturday night's pub session. Yeah. Bought Connor a Jackson Explorer.
Right, good night, everybody in chat.
Night,
guys.
Thank you for joining us.
Night, everyone.
Bye.
I think is it yours live next week, Phil? Or Leah's?
Yes, and tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, and don't forget Phil's on tomorrow night, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
You got any guests on, Phil?
Whoever, basically, I'll send a load of stuff to people because I had someone planned, but they weren't able to. They've had to pull out, unfortunately.
All right.
Well,
make sure you all join him.
Oh.
We'll be there.
We'll be there.
A
few people.
Night, Mailing. Right, night, Ashley. Night, everybody.
Night, guys.
Night, Leah.
Hey, everyone.